Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome on in. Happy weekend. How you doing? You good? I'm seeing a lot. Hello, wait, let me go say hello to everybody. I'm going to answer some of the questions in chat and then just kind of talk about a couple of things. I think there's some good stuff to talk about there. Max, hello. Otis, hello. Genji, Hobbs, Gabriel, Spidey, Matt, Hun. Welcome all in, everybody. You're wonderful. You are wonderful. Hello. Hello. Folks. Today, before we get started, I'm going to start off by telling you something. It's a little bit of a plug, don't worry. Basically, the reason I'm doing it is because right now, because my new partner, Advanced GG, they actually have a 20, so they've boosted my code. So if you guys don't know this, I'm partnered with Advanced GG. They are an energy formula company. They make really, really awesome light-flavored drinks that give you energy and help you get through your day, help you focus on things, and help you keep you hydrated as well. And they even released a probiotic drink, like, yesterday, so it was really cool. But my code on the site, if you want to check it out, if you want to try any of the stuff, all the stuff. So if you're like, Bob, man, you did like 2 streams yesterday, you did a video yesterday, and you like looked after your 5-year-old, and you got up at like stupid o'clock in the morning, you had like 3 hours sleeping. Now, how do you do it? This helps a lot. So if you need a little extra energy boost in your day, make sure to check out Advanced GG. You can do !ADV in chat. And that will give you the link for that. My code right now is usually 10% off. Usually it's 10% off. But right now, for today only, it's 20% off. So you can actually get 20% off all of your order. So the more you order, the more you save, but also, you know, get 20% off. So make sure you check that out. Hey, Carl, how you doing over there on TikTok? Welcome on in. Genji, you're so sad. Why? What's up, bud? What's up? You'll look into it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. They have some really cool flavors. I want to know, because I haven't had a chance to try it yet, I want to know what birthday cake sounds like. Matt, if you give us a few seconds, bud, I'm going to be doing a little bit of chatting, and when we jump into the game, we'll see what's happening, what we're doing. We'll probably jump you into an OLT so we can start getting you some superior gear, but we're also going to be doing some cloning labs, because I need some cloning labs done as well, so I want to make sure that we can get all the things and all the stuffs done for everybody that needs them. I'm wondering, Otis, actually, since you're here, pal, did you want to join us today for some cloning labs? The game is officially finished, just like Battlefront 2. Yeah, it has. I mean, there's one last hotfix to come in, but yeah, the game is over, as in a sense of, like, support. But, like, to be honest, the last update, and I've said this before, the last update, sadly, but also I'm quite chuffed about it, has actually given us the best version of the game that we've had yet. And it's such a shame that it is, like, this could have... I feel like these changes, if these changes happened, like, to how the cadence and everything works, like, in terms of, like, you know, being able to swap in and swap out, sorry, not swap in and swap out, how to, in terms of having, like, if you had join in progress along with, like, the ability to be able to do, like, end-game farming, like actually like getting your levels up and doing all of that, and then the rest of it is just chasing like those god roll, that god roll gear. That would be so good. And genuinely, I'm actually genuinely upset that this right now that I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for the devs like putting it in a state that it is genuinely the best state it's been in when it comes to like gameplay. But it's such a shame that it took it to be the last update, and the game is no longer supported to be able to do that. Yeah, this is the Miles Spider-Man one. Yeah, I really like this one, and I'm wearing my Warlock hoodie. Yeah, you're about Otis? Sweet. I need to get all my characters up to 105, and then I need to do it on Xbox and PlayStation as well. So I still got my work cut out for me, but god damn, it's gonna be so much easier now. The hoodie is so nice. Actually, I think if you guys want, I have no affiliation with this. I have no code or anything, but I bought this hoodie because the company making it goes out of business. I went out a bit, well, essentially closed their doors yesterday, but they extended their week, they extended the sale to the weekend, and they've got an extra 10% off. So if you want the hoodie, you can pretty much only get it today as well. But mate, this is from levelupwear.com. I've got nothing to do with them. I just saw this. I only just found out about them through their, like, you know, closing down sale. But if you, and that's why I bought it, because I was like, I'm just going to grab it because I don't want to miss out, you know. Nah, not Sneaky Sponsor. They're going out of business. Got nothing. They just make really cool stuff, and I was like really gutted that I never found them. So if you do want this hoodie or hoodie like it, like go check it out right now, because after today, you simply won't be able to. They've got so a lot of like Destiny stuff, a lot of Resident Evil stuff. I think they've got some like Dark Souls stuff on there as well. Mass Effect. I got my Mass Effect hat and my socks. The socks are really nice. I might actually grab some socks by the end of the day. Just more so. I know I'm a dad, right? Like, I'm at this point now where it's like, ooh, socks. But yeah, so if you want to grab stuff from there, I highly suggest you do. But it'll be only today. Bob Hate and Steve. Dude, the amount of people that were like, that got like, you know, salty about me saying, about me being salty was really interesting. About the whole, the non-thanks thing. Forgot one of my lights. The amount of people getting salty about me getting salty was really funny, because it's like they're all like, "Oh, you expect to be thanked this?" I don't expect anything. I never expect anything. But when you work with a company, to do and help deliver the best things you can, and then they turn around and they're like, whatever. That's concerning to me as like a precedent's being set, because content creators get shafted like a lot, and a lot of people think we don't because we get to play videos. Like, I think it's like fine because we get to play video games. Do you know what it is actually? Do you know what it is? A lot of content creators, right? A lot of content creators who don't do. Yeah. I was literally about to say it's not. It's literally because either they aren't content creators and they haven't been able to get these opportunities, or they are content creators that haven't been able to get those opportunities, and they're just as salty because of the same reason. And I'm not even, the thing is, I'm not even saying it just for me. I think everyone took it as going, I didn't get thanked for all the stuff I did. Wow. No, I was going, how the hell did they not thank content creators as a whole for doing what they did for the game? Do you know what I mean? The fact that, like, the one that really gets me is the fact that Doom never got a thank you. Never got a shout out. And all he got back was disdain. Yeah, just a name wall. Just chuck a bunch of people up there. Boom, done. You don't have to feature people. You don't have to go, just put it up. Do you know what I mean? I genuinely don't understand how... And someone replied, people who cover game leaks and, you know, like, do cheeses. It's like... I don't think you realize, like... Dude... Oh my god. It's absurd. It's absurd that that's a thing, man. Like, it's absurd that they were just like, they never actually like recognized him for the things he did. But also like a bunch of other folks as well. Like how were they not thanked for the stuff they did? The fact that, like, did you know what they could have done? They could have gone and said like, about, like, Jay and Caboose and, like, you know, and all the folks that are in there, like Craze and all of that. But no, they didn't say anything. Professor Bromat, like, there was so many people, right, that they could have said thank you to. But nah, nothing. Inhuman and Shield Factor missions no longer go? What do you mean? What's a cheese? Like, so you know my get to 150, like, in 10 minutes? That's a cheese video. Like, you using the game to be able to manipulate the game, right? You're not cheating because there's no external factors. It's all in-game. It's an exploit. It's an exploit within the boundaries of the game. Yeah. So you don't cheat the game. You're just basically making the game do things that it's not necessarily intended to do, but it is doing. And part of that is actually highlighting that for... for the devs, because as soon as you make a video on it, it's like, okay, well, it explained how to do it. And everyone's like, and the thing is as well, like, I know they didn't agree with that at all. I'm like, 100% certain that they did not, not the dev, by the way, a lot of the devs I spoke to were like, damn, how'd you find that? That's crazy. And that's the worst I got from them. Open secret that the community team at CD openly despised the players. Yeah. And a few of the developers, but not actually, like, the ones I care about. Like, there is, yeah, so I have the rockets. Do you think they'll make an Avengers sequel? No. People got banned for reporting bugs. There was people that got banned about talking about bugs, like, from the official Discord. There were people who were literally, like, trying to spread it, but there were people talking about it. But, like, the thing is, right, I'm sorry. Most of the things that the MAGA devs hated the players, yes. That's very well put, actually. But yeah. Imagine hating your player base. Oh no, they didn't hate everyone. They just hated everyone who didn't kiss their ass. Consistently. When people tell you that feedback is criticism, and when they tell you criticism is hating, that's when you know you've got trouble. And not everyone was like that. Again, I've said this before, like, especially, like, Alex and AJ, two of my favorite people who worked on this game. Every time I talk to them about an exploit or a thing, or, like, things that's going on and, like, things you could do to the game, I said actually one time, I said, guys, there are exploits in this game that I won't put videos out on, because if I do them, it will ruin the game. It will genuinely ruin the game. And the amount of people that knew about them, I think was I know about like 4 or 5 people that knew about them. But collectively, as content creators, and I just want to point this out, even the people that got banned from the game, for cheating, the people that got banned from the game, like, even they didn't make a video on these exploits because they were aware that an exploit at that level would have completely ruined the game. There was one person who broke that trend. There was one person that broke that trend with the infinite Bifrost glitch by doing a video on it. And then it got nerfed. But we didn't do it because we were like, hey, we're not going to do this because it breaks the game too much. And that was beautiful because everyone just, like, independently from themselves, not knowing the other content creator knew, was like, we're not going to make videos on this. We don't want to break the game. Our intention isn't to break the game. The intention was to make the game more fun. Sticky perks aren't back, no. No. But the sticky perks were a big part of it. So if you guys didn't know this, you used to be able to, like, force on... like, extra, like, you could end up having, like, 3 strangleholds, like, 4, Widow's Bites, 2 recharges, like, 2, Arc Overload charges, even if you didn't have the 2 even if you didn't have that stuff equipped. You used to be able to, like, basically use perks and equip perks, and then switch them out for other pieces of gear, have those perks stuck on them. And we didn't talk about it because the thing is, like, we didn't want that to do that. Constructive criticism is way different to just criticism. I mean, for me, criticism is kind of feedback, right? The criticism is, like I say, the criticism is different to feedback. Like, if you want to do, like, if I think feedback is the way to do it, because feedback is like, yes, you have something like to say about the game that you don't enjoy, but you're feeding back a way to do it. That's how I feel about it. If you're criticizing, a lot of time, criticism is lazy. But also, a lot of time, we aren't, like, required to be not lazy when it's not our game. Do you know what I mean? So not everybody is obligated to not be lazy when they come to their feedback. You know, you don't have to do that, right? But also recognize that criticism is the lazier version of giving feedback, and feedback is actually going to be a lot more beneficial for everybody involved. But also, you don't have, like, you can be lazy, right? It's not your job. You know what I mean? Nick Fury's mission asking how to complete a challenge in the hero tab. How do I do it? What, back in action? What does it look like, Dash? What's the objective in the mission tab? What's the objective there, pal? I got accused of spreading hate for asking why in the development section of the blog, the in development section of the blog was removed. Yeah. It's nutty, dude. It's nutty. Oh, you moved challenge cards so you can't do it? Oh, you can't... Wait, you can't complete Nick Fury's Back in Action thing? Will I be joining the VC in the Discord server? Matt, since I don't tend to join VC unless it's like people I know very, very well. Like, very well. I had a situation once when somebody started came onto who I knew quite well. And they were a paying subscriber for a very long time, and they just like went really weird when they joined in a voice chat, and then they'd been in voice chat before, and they started shouting out like racial slurs. So I'm very, 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 very wary. Yeah. One person has ruined it for everybody, quite frankly. So yeah. But yeah, no, much safer for me is like to protect my brand, basically. Right. Otis, you're around. I don't know if Fate Walker's around today. Let me give him a ping, because I know he's on Holly Bob's. Let me have a look. Let me see if Fate Walker's about, and we can see if we can do things. If not, do you want to join us for an LT? Because you can now get 165 gear on LTs as well. And there's a new ISO apparently. So we just need one more to do the LTs. Complete a challenge card. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Apparently, let me just write this out. Apparently, you cannot do the objective on Nick Fury's back in action mission chain. You cannot do the Nick Fury's back in action mission chain because challenge cards were removed. Challenge cards were removed and completing one. So I'm just writing this out to the devs. Give me a sec. Is in the Dark Gold. It's amazing. It's amazing for like some really fun, cool builds. You want it, and I'm pretty sure the Ring of Nibelung is stuck behind that as well. Removed Anonka. And completing one is required for that chain. Otherwise, people cannot finish the chain and get the Darkhold. I don't know why they didn't just give everybody the freaking, like, all of the exotic artifacts. That seems really silly. What time are you streaming till? I'm streaming till 4 today, buddy. So, 3.5 hours today. This is a shorter one because I'm going out for a meal for the first time in a while. Right. Okay. I do want to do the Tachyon anomaly thing, though. Complete war zones with 2 or more of the same hero. Complete Tachyon risks with 2 or more of the same hero. Okay, cool. So, Matt, Otis, you want to jump in and we will do some stuff? Yeah, go for a meal. Get some food. Who you guys running? Who you guys gonna run? You're in, Matt. What character you're playing? As Cap, aren't you? I'll play as Cap then. I'll play as Cap. All right, let's do a couple of things. Otis, you want to come in and get yours? Because you actually get 175 gear now from events, which is kind of nutty when you think about it. Arian, I'm gonna be playing Destiny this evening. Yeah, you can get up to 175. You won't be able to get it straight away, mate. You'll have to work your way through it, but you'll be able to get that as you go, as you get higher up in the things, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, the ring is tied to a missing chain, but I can't remember. Yeah, gonna be off. Yeah, I don't think I'll stream. I don't know if I will stream Destiny today. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably gonna play a little bit and then work on this thing. You say they will fix it and we can get the Dark Cold? No. I've told them about it. Whether they want to take action or not is up to them. I've done my bit. I've told them that it's there, but I honestly went back on them fixing it. I assume you have a group for that already? For the raid, yes, we do. Arian, you want to start doing some Destiny stuff though, right? Some of the higher end stuff. I'm going to be doing more Destiny streams next week, and I'll probably do some evening ones if you want to... The ball's in their court now? Yeah. I love it. Yeah, Ari, we can do some stuff. Dude, feel free to reach out to like the other guys as well when they're running stuff. Like, drop it in the forum, in the thing. If you're trying to do a specific thing and you're like, hey guys, can you help me out with this? I know I need to do duality with Sam, and I think Ink's gonna help us through it. Faye, how you doing, buddy? You jumping in too? We can hit some endgame. Hamoud, I'm playing on PC today. I'm still working on my PC account, and then eventually when I get that done, I'm going to be, which I'm not far off of now, then I'll move over to, I'll be moving over to do stuff on PlayStation and Xbox. Dash, if that comes to it, that I'm going to try and find a way to, if you're on PC at least, to see if you can get that unlocked. I don't know about PlayStation or Xbox, but I will try and have a look at that. Just try and cheese it, basically. Very interesting. Oh, that guy. I love how people misinterpreted my tweet. Like, almost purposely misinterpreted my tweet. If you party and you know it, clap your hands. Do you ever make a Prime Captain? I will be, Matt. I will be. Just not yet. But yes, I will be. What is the definitive edition of the Avengers? It's basically saying they changed the name of it to go, this is everything. So I imagine they're just going to package it differently. Because essentially, definitive means you literally have everything. Like, it's all in there. Does that make sense? Dude, the end of this week. Are you excited? Dude, I'm hyped. Definitely didn't forget to like the stream. Did you forget to like the stream? Like the stream. Hit the buttons. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. And hit the join. The join one costs money, but still. Hey, NBA. How you doing, pal? Right, who's in? Hold on, let's do this. Alright, did I unmute the game? Oh, it's just very quiet. Oh, there we go. You can hear the stuff going around. Yes, BB got intrinsic run. Cap got his intrinsic run, but with it doesn't actually take your intrinsic. Neither does BP's. So does Iron Man's Afterburner and the Thor's speed boosts. Right, so we have Matthew is in. Let me have a look at social. Matthew is in. Otis is in. We're just waiting on the wonderful Fate Walker, and then we can get going. Which I'm very excited about, running some cloning labs. But we're going to do a few things as we go through this, by the way, guys. So I'm going to run this as Cap so we can get the objective for the Tachyon Anomaly event. So we're going to do the War Zones with Heroes, and then we're going to do the team takedowns, okay? So that's what we're working on. How did I know your name? You were in yesterday. Symbiotic Fate. Yeah, that's you. I did test it in yesterday's stream. Yes, yeah. You called me Matthew, not Matt. Oh, I thought I was talking to other Matthew brains. So there's Matthew in chat, Matthew McGee, and you, Matt, in stream. So I get confused. BP is the fastest ground character in the game right now. Is he faster than Cap? I need to test that. We need Fate Walker to run. BP. Fate, I'm jumping in chat, pal. If you want to come join me. Why am I muted? There we go. Nope. Beautiful. He is faster. Yeah, so we'll see if Fate Walker will run. Lejeune did a video. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna do a short. I want it as a short. I'm actually gonna do so. One of the things what I don't think people realize, I will still cover this game like even after September, because what I'll be doing, I'll be chucking out shorts every now and then and treating it as an old game. Is this PS5? No, this is PC. But it's my old PC, so the graphics are a little bit shaky. Should I change cap skin? No, do whatever you like, pal. Wear whatever you want, my dude. Actually, I'm going to see if I'm going to change my skin, actually, because I haven't actually played around with a lot of the newer ones for Cap. Or a lot of the ones I didn't have unlocked. But to be fair, I actually really like a lot of the... Oh, the cel-shaded one's so cool. I don't know if Fate Walker's chilling in there yet. No. Yep, we got Matt, Otis, and we'll have Fate Walker in as well. And we're going to run an OLT. Matt was level 20. Sorry, what were you yesterday, Matt? 30 or something like that? And now you're like 150? We're loving it. We're speed running Matt to like, you were 16. God damn.
If you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Talking just makes it harder.
I don't know what else to do for you, Buck.
I know.
Who the heck's that? There's a new... Yeah, so there's a new perk added on a stone. Fate Walker will be able to tell you about it. What? What? That was weird. Is there any good way to level up quickly? Crumpet, unfortunately, the best way to go super, super fast from, like, 0, if you got no characters leveled up, is the Vibranium event, but that's no longer there. So, generally, running around grabbing chests, that's the best way. And then go to shops. But, yeah. What happened to the machine where you can make sinks? What? Make what now?
It is lonely here.
There it... Oh! Oh, my dudes! Oh, my dudes! I've just realized something actually amazing. This is so cool. Okay. So... Where's... So I'm running cap, yeah? I'm gonna grab caps.
Appropriate value received. Thank you.
You can... This is something you can do. I just realized this. Yes! One day in, and I've already found how to farm upgrade modules. Okay, so all you guys need to do... All you need to do is... hold on, I need to record this. I need to make sure I'm recording this.
Welcome.
Just recording, so give me a sec. Ah, damn it. Mr. Red, after an OLT, yes, we will need that, yes. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny.
An exchange has occurred. I am pleased.
Oh, guys, that's so good. Epic gives 50. So actually, hold on. Let me start recording again. Right.
What is mine is now yours. Excellent selection.
Oh, that only gives like 5 and 10 there? Okay, that was interesting. Okay. That's cool, though.
So I live to serve.
Can I explain what? So, essentially, all I'm doing is going to the stores, buying gear, dismantling them, and it gives you upgrade modules. No worries, you don't need to, like, do this, by the way, but it's just, like, if you're trying to get some fast, that's a fun way of doing it. Hold on, let me see what these do.
Knew it. I'm starting to think I'm a genius and psychic.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you don't get it from those. Okay, fair enough. All right, but you do get it from gear pieces. So essentially, what you want to do is find any gear pieces of the character that you're currently on.
Interesting choice. Oh, don't worry, I'm just taking notes.
Why's that got caps thing on it? Is that... Oh, no, they're different, aren't they? Yeah, they're just very similar. So, yeah, let's do this now. So, I'll just go dismantle. Where are the patterns in the game? You get them from completing activities. That's utterly hilarious. The 10-minute 150 mech... Yes, it does, Matt. It does. It's just incredibly inconsistent, but it does work. You just you can't always get it to work. But yes, it does work. Yeah, I tested it the other day. Yesterday. Sorry, not the other day. Yesterday. It 100% works. They've not patched it because I don't think they understand where the issue is coming from, and I don't think they care at this point, which is fine because they shouldn't. But yeah. It's just very hard to get it to work. You basically just keep having to go back to the shops on refreshes, but that's fine. Right, let's do an ulti. Well, sorry, let's do the thingies first.
Please,
Let's do the Tachyon Rift first. Yeah, you don't really need patterns for anything, yeah. It's so fascinating. Technology evolved to the point where we can watch someone play games live from a million kilometers away from our logo. It's really cool. Like, hey, I tell you what. If you really like cool, like interesting technology things, right? Did you know? It's not showing you in the group. Invite you again. Do you want to leave and then jump back in, Fate? If you didn't know this. There is, I think it's, basically, there is better Wi-Fi on the moon than you have in your house. Some of the best Wi-Fi is on the moon, and it's basically because the signal is sent up. The signal is sent up to the moon, so you actually have better Wi-Fi on the moon because there's no interference, it's basically like a direct line, essentially. Not actually a wire or anything, obviously, but like it's direct line. So it's actually no, like the regular interference that you get from Wi-Fi and being hit around loads of houses and stuff like that, you don't get it. So the moon actually probably has better Wi-Fi than you. My wife is standing next to me with her hands in her pocket, looking tentatively. Give me 2 seconds. Is it my birthday, buddy? Come here, come here.
Daddy, happy birthday. Ooh, yeah.
Is this my cake?
Yeah.
Do you want to come and blow the candles with me? Come on. Oh, sorry, did I get you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Tutti now.
Huh?
Tutti. Tutti, yeah.
No, you're not going in there, are you?
Oh,
Has Mummy left you? She wandered off.
yeah.
Right, okay. I'll see you in a bit, pal.
Okay,
No, it's not actually my birthday. No, Charlie. Just like singing happy birthday to people. Bye. No, my birthday's not till September. we just play along. Ring of Nibelung is the best one, Hamoud. Ring of Nibelung is the best one. Right, Fate Walker, are you in Discord? You are. Do you know what? I'm going to join you here. Hey, Fate.
Hey, I don't have access to the other channel.
You don't. I might just give you access to the other channel, actually, at this point.
Hey, you're just like, hey, I'm gonna join chat channel. I was like, okay, great. Bob ain't here.
He's not here, guys.
Lying to me. Bob, I was yelling at you the whole time. I was like, stop showing off the unlimited up mods thing. Wait until after the hotfix, when then they don't have anybody to make another hotfix.
No, like it's like that. That's intentional. Like I know that's the economy change that they've made that I don't think they care about for that regard. But it's a nice way if you want to farm. Again, you need fragments. So if you don't have any of those resources, then you won't have it. But yeah, it's a nice faster way of doing things. But yeah, I will be chucking that out as a video, so you will be able to see that.
How to frag up mods. Got it.
Yeah.
Selected 14 of 8. It just selected all the takedowns, and I'm not gonna deselect them.
Yeah, no, I've done that. Yeah,
14.
no, I've left all of them on. It's
Yeah.
great. Guys, sorry, I missed your thing as well. What is your cap nameplate called? This is the new Wasteland one. It's the new Wasteland one. It's just called Wasteland Patrol Captain America.
You need me on Panther, right?
Yeah, just to do the run. I want to do hold on, let me
Storm.
make sure everything's
Just
visible.
stay
Yeah.
focused on completing the mission. We're monitoring you from here.
Oh, why is my audio going weird? Come on. Come on. Yes, I've seen that, Mr. Red. Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm actually gonna be doing it in a second. Yeah. There is. I was so hoping that they did range status effects on Unibeam, and they didn't. Wait, no. I haven't checked. Actually, I haven't actually checked. I'm gonna check it because I haven't done. I haven't.
Be on your guard.
2 seconds. My audio is really bad.
It's not me, is it? Uh-oh.
No, it's not you.
How do you do? Okay.
You're fine.
I mean, thanks.
Why is it everything echoing?
Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead. Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Oh,
Does it sound echoey to everybody?
How?
Okay, I'm not going to do the video now. It's being really weird.
Well, I mean, if we need to do it off stream, I can do it off stream too at some point.
I appreciate it, bud. I do need. I think I'll have to reset the game, but.
You know what? Anything for the man who brought me DMCA free music stream site.
What is it? DMCA free music stream site.
100%. Yeah, I didn't have much more. I have my coffee. I didn't have coffee ready this morning, so I still haven't had it. I'm running coffee free right now.
What is happening with this audio? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused why the audio, like, my audio is a little bit screen. Sometimes it goes a little bit echoey, but this is like almost like a new issue. Okay, I think it's fixed now. I think. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty. Oh, man, that's actually nutty, dude. That's actually nutty. Did you just see that? I just did Brooklyn Brawler, and I immediately got it back.
Watch Dogs is in the vicinity.
Oh no.
I've sent their location.
Oh, of course, because the recharge rate increases as the stat increase goes up.
Move over, Captain America. I'm coming through.
I'm not gonna lie, these intrinsic runs are so good.
The Watchdog's agent is down. Another Watchdog has been neutralized. The Watchdog's team has been defeated.
I like how they
Oh my gosh. Cap's like one of my strongest characters right now.
They're being kept in portable cells. You'll
I
have
like how
to
they
break
took
them
away
out.
like the shipments bar, but they left loadouts.
Dude, like I was saying this yesterday, but if you have like the high visibility stuff, you know, like you have like the black backgrounds, they still appear. The backgrounds haven't been removed.
Right, yeah, because I run that for the
See the damage numbers.
damage meters.
Yeah. It's kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Right, hold on. We need to do. Oh yeah, we just need to do tachyon missions and then team takedowns on the thing. I was saying buff Kate before about so just to clarify, I spoke with them about buffing Kate, and that was kind of like my one thing. I was like, Kate is such a fun character to play, but arguably one of the weakest. Just in terms of like actual like damage output, she just doesn't like her ultimate is just lackluster. Like there's no like nice way of putting it. It is just not great. Oh, we did it. Well, the glowing things in this mission, timers. You get
characters with DPS. You have support characters like Iron Man and Kate.
Come on now. You know this is all about DPS. No, she is the only character that is utility only. But she is really high utility, but she's the only character that is utility only because she can't DPS. Like the thing is, like the rest of the characters, they can DPS. It's just hard to, right? But she literally cannot DPS. Is that fair? Do you agree? Disagree?
I don't not disagree.
Don't not disagree. Oh my god, that's like a triple negative. I don't know which way I'm going right now. It's not definitely not maybe kind of sort of yes. Huh? I'm sorry, what?
I think she does. No, she's just an enabler for everybody else. I'm really good at applying statuses.
Statuses is fantastic. She is great at that. She's absolutely amazing, especially with the signature attack. Best change that they made to Kamala and Kate was those stats on signature. But like, and this is the thing. This is the thing for me because I genuinely believe that we had. You can run whoever you want for now. Actually, oh no, we could probably do it now. The audio is actually better. But if you want to,
I'm running my support girl.
Okay, cool.
You guys seem to need it.
She can melt with it. She can do some damage, but she doesn't melt like the rest of them. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, Black Panther's like heroic update made him god tier. Like his assault heroic, if you get a headshot on that, you can drop like 700k like per spear, and then immediately get them back. Oh, thank you! It's my birthday again. Is that my piece of cake? That's yours. You eat that.
Hawkeye does more damage than her, though?
I will scan the area for aim
Oh, yeah.
and update
Are you joking? You gotta be joking.
Be on your guard.
You gotta be memeing
I feel
right
like
now.
they're close to being... They're close. I
Don't even.
There are... Like, if anybody's making the comparison of Kate because of the way I play her, then you haven't seen the top-tier Kate players.
No, it's... I would say, and I think Yardrat, like for example, who is very top tier Kate player, would agree with me in the sense that, like, if you match her up against Hawkeye is going to out DPS her by a ridiculous amount. Hawkeye is arguably one of the strongest DPSs in the game. just because he's a set and forget, especially with the heroic update. The fact that you can have 400, if there's enough enemies about, there you can have like up to 4 or 5 like hunter arrows out in regular play, not even in the harm room, but in regular play. But like what, like, hold on, let's wait until the next group comes out. 2 seconds, and I'll show you what Cap can do with like when he's fully buffed. When I say fully buffed, I mean base buffs, like his actual like Rally Cry and Brooklyn Brawler, not. Oh, there we go. Where's the next one?
Take more damage on Kate? 100%.
There you go.
If you got her up there and she still is able to support like she could.
I just took an entire team out with one throw. Okay, there was one that was left, but
that's fair. That's fair. It would have been nice if her quantum
Team of
arrows did
watchdogs
more
is in the
damage,
vicinity.
actually.
2 seconds, guys.
I
So
sent their location to your HUD. Neutralize the watchdogs unit.
Let's do this right.
The plan remains. Defeat them.
A watchdog's agent is down.
Got him.
Another watchdog has been neutralized. Another bounty hunter is down.
sorry about that, guys. New buffs are great. Honestly, like the new stuff for this game, as in the new endgame loop. The fact that you can level solo all the way up to 185. The fact that there's no restrictions on superior gear. You can keep running it and farming it.
Oh,
excuse me.
They're being kept in portable cells.
No.
You'll have to break them out. There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanism
Right,
to
okay.
open the cells. This one is open.
Our quantum arrows could have been better. 100% could have used a buff. I think that's probably one of the weakest ultis. They never
Keep
fix
it
it.
together,
Stop.
Avengers.
The cell is open. The cells are all open. Nice work.
Sorry, guys. Charlie's just shouting at his mum, so I had to have a word. Can't stand working weekends. I can imagine it, mate. Hawkeye's DPS is so good that he got 1 sentence for a buff on his support heroic. The thing is, when they buffed him on his heroics, they were basically like, he was the template for the heroics. They were like, his heroics are so absurdly powerful that we need to bring everybody up to his level.
Thank you.
So yeah, madness.
I feel like with this patch they like increased the aim assist that they have, because that last little bit was ridiculous. Really? They never fixed Kate's aim assist issue.
Oh, yeah. I don't like the locked on as well. I actually actively disable that in the thing. Such a weird thing that you have to. It's forced on you when you use the thing. It kind of like made Hawkeye like. Honestly, if I didn't know about that setting, I probably wouldn't even have leveled Hawkeye, because it's such a naff setting that you could, because it's like a locked on. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to grab another Pepsi. All right, let me dismantle some of these. I must admit, hats off, credit where credit's due. The upgrade module dismantle amounts and the new costs to upgrade are actually perfect. Zero complaints. Hats off, kudos to them for that. Because honestly, a nightmare beforehand. Absolute nightmare beforehand. But I think they've done a really good job. I feel like now leveling isn't going to feel like a chore. Genuinely. Right, okay, we need to do team takedowns of Dreadbots, but let's just do 2 really quick missions. It's here, isn't it? Data Squib. Dark Nowhere, there we go. Amazing game, didn't need online or MTX. Story was good enough, draw. I agree with that, but I also am very happy that it had the live service. I'm just really gutted that it was. Imagine, this is the thing, for me, Fate, like, imagine if this game had these things, like these changes, which arguably a lot of them could have happened a year and a half ago. Do you think the game would be in a much better state right now if we had that? Because I personally think that if there was an opportunity to be able to farm and you didn't have these like weekly lockouts that you had to come back every week and try and get these things done, you could just keep running it and running and running and doing whatever you want. Do you think, and stuff was available for solo players as well, like the events and like things being able to do, not just the multiplayer activities. Do you think people would have stuck around for longer?
This is a quick hit and run operation.
I can see arguments on both sides on this one. If they removed a lot of the time gates, I could see people have just burned through it within like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then just been done with the game, which probably would have potentially killed the game sooner.
An elite
I could also
is close by and on alert.
People would come back because again the gameplay is amazing. And if the game
oh no, who's it? Stop. Oh no, don't touch it. We want to do the takedowns, so we gotta wait for his thingy to pop.
I'll ask Arian 1 second.
Hold on. Just tap it till it gets his stun meter, but make sure we kill it a little bit more. Oh no, I've got faultless. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
There you go, yeah.
This should have been my emote. Why is my emote out? What? Did they change my emote wheel?
Did we do it?
Oh.
Well, I think we did that one. We should have done that one. I didn't even realize there was one in here. That's hilarious. Yes, it works! Any further updates to Traversal? Yes. Mostly just allowing intrinsic run for Panther. I'm dazed.
One of their agents is down.
Okay, now we can merc everything, by the way.
Excellent. Another agent down.
What the hell's going on there? None of my buttons are working in the right order.
Oh, I don't have the emotes unequipped. They just unequipped the emotes.
Yeah, you have to re-equip the emotes. It equipped everything else, but yeah. Sorry, the majority of the team showed the patches. Some of them did like AJ, then it would be in a better spot. I don't think it's like lacking of passion of the people behind the scenes. I think it's the lack of organization from people who are actually probably in the public eye.
Good job,
if I'm being honest. And I think a lot of those people wanted the prestige of being a developer rather than doing it for the game, like people like AJ. Because AJ just wanted to make good shit. And I love that.
I think for okay, so B-Rush, thing is with time gates, if we would have leveled all the characters up and burned through it, that means we could have fine-tuned our characters and made builds. People do it all the time, Destiny. I mean, yeah, I can see that, right? Like, especially for content creators, great. Removing time gates, this is great. This is amazing for content creators. Even if they did this day one, there's other bigger. We'd still be in our same boat.
You think if there wasn't solo path to power, so I'm more about the solo path to power, right? Because anybody who wants to grind it still has to put the effort in, right? And do like the force multiplayer and get to the top. You've got, like you say, that's more for content creators, right? Hitting those caps. But the solo stuff, like doing the events and being able to get up to to the max level with events, you think that wouldn't have helped? Because that's still the 2 weekly cadence. So they would still be able to come in and get those, but it would just means they didn't have a cap and they could just keep running them.
Sure. Fine, take that away. I still don't think we should have went to 185. I still don't think that should have been it. I think we should have never raised the power cap.
I disagree. I think they should have raised it more and more each time. I think they should have made it more like Destiny, where you go up hundreds of levels. And the only reason I say that is because the dopamine drip in this game is no, and you've referenced it actually, by the way, with the champion points. Do you remember? Because you were like, you take 16 points to get somewhere and it's not satisfying because you see a champion point pop and it's not satisfying. You are 100% right. I think in every conceivable way, they messed up that drip, right? Because it's supposed to feel like, oh, yeah, I just did that thing. That's crazy. I'm so glad I actually got that. Oh, yeah, I finally leveled up that one level so I can now get that extra 5% buff. Like that is very satisfying when you unlock something. But when you unlock a singular point, like you say, it's an issue. But going up 10, so doing cloning labs would take, how long would it take? Did we figure it out? I say we, you figured it out. It was you that figured it out. Oh, like the cloning labs, to get one character to from 175 to 185, it was like 8 weeks.
Like 22 weeks or something like that.
Oh, was it really that long? Okay.
150
Oh
to
yeah, sorry,
185
150 to
was like
125.
22 weeks.
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
weeks. Now imagine if you go, okay, well that's not 22 weeks. That's 22 runs.
Updating your HUD.
Was looking for
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Okay. I want to make sure that my point is I'm totally
Every member
okay
of
with
the
the
elite
time
team
being
must be
removed.
defeated.
Yeah.
We'd be in the same boat. The counter argument to the thing of like it would still be in the same boat was well they'd be
One
able
of
to
their
focus,
agents is
development
down.
be able to focus more on fine-tuned builds. It's like the problem is they don't have development to fine-tune those
No.
to make it better, right?
No, I agree. I think you are right. Actually, just thinking about it, there is two sides to that, and I think I'm probably not thinking as much of that because, like you say, like I'm thinking as a content creator, that would be really fun that we can max out our characters just by putting the extra effort in. Because it is extra effort. You still need to put extra effort in compared to people that aren't playing like a ton. Where is this last one?
I think what would have ended up happening, because I don't think we would have pulled in more players. I don't think we would have kept more players. I think we would have had players burn out quicker. Multiplayer would have went to crap quicker. And we could have seen the game die quicker. But
It's interesting.
it would have been more fun.
Yeah, that's that's the bit that always gets me
The game
because
would have ended a year and a half ago, but it would have been more fun.
I think in that sense, it's like it wouldn't have just helped. I think if they had that plus more content to run it against, harder content to run it against, having the difficulty levels mean something and actually reward something that's meaningful as well, then it would have made more sense. Because
Arian came in earlier and asked about what my thoughts on about perks, or you were going to ask me about something about perks.
what the new perk is? What the new perk is on the new ISO?
Wait, we have a new perk on the ISO?
You said there was a new ISO perk. You said there was a new perk. You said that yesterday we were talking about this.
I remember I was talking about the major artifacts having a increased cooldown. No, I said one of my perks got changed.
Oh,
With this
I don't think
victory,
it was
you've
new.
weakened
It was
aim,
just
I thought you were saying it was a new perk. My bad. My bad.
No.
Keep it up.
I wish.
Okay, ignore me, chat. Sorry, I misunderstood. That's on me. Sorry, guys. It's just like, hey, there's a new thing, and it's like, Fate told me there was this new thing, and I've just not actually heard it. Sorry, guys. That's on me. Good old Fate spitting. Fate is a very, very smart, considerate person. So I do.
Yeah, no,
it does make me think, and he makes me question the stuff that I kind of come out with as well, which is good. You should always have people that challenge you on stuff like this, by the way.
Exactly, B-Rush. Like this, the way they have it right now, the way the game is right now, would have been great if content was paid.
Yes.
This
There we
is
go. Yeah.
This is a perfect model for paid content.
Yep.
Yes, the time gate is to also help bring people to look at the new skins. Fully understand that. But
No.
the
See.
time gate was
I still think there's.
It's more than just that.
Yeah, I still think that what you can have in terms of the weekly stuff, you just have additional stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you go, like, weekly, you jump on, and it's the only time, like, literally you get one chance a week at getting, like, a specific exotic. Chaseable, like, loot. Right? Or you have the chance of, like, once a week that you can do, you can target a perk or pick a perk, like, on the gear that you get. Like, or pick a specific piece of gear that you want, you know? Like, you want to run in and do, like, you actually get to choose at the end of a priority mission which of the 4 slots you get, right? Just only once a week, though. But that then makes things for those who are coming back for weeklies way more invested. But then casual players don't have to do that if they don't want to. There was this divide, I think, between casual players and hardcore players. Casual players didn't care about having to run it all the time, but they did care about the fact that they had to come back on that week, and that was really like that was a struggle. So they had what I think the thing was, we all had the same problem, just a different way of looking at the problem. So yeah.
I mean,
Kitten, sorry, what was your question? So ask it if you drop it in chat again, I'll have a look.
For the amount of perks and the amount of perks we had, the time gate was rough to have as a casual player get the gear that they wanted.
Yeah.
I am still running a melee range piece on my Kate character.
Yeah. Kate's got terrible stuff for me. Imagine targeted stats, like how Destiny does the discipline armor or the resilience armor and stuff like that. Those sort of things.
And I don't think the devs were opposed to that. The problem is the devs couldn't make that system because there was other systems they had to work on because they didn't have enough dev team.
It all comes down to that, and this is why every time we talk about the game, I always say I genuinely, and I know it's like I know it's like, oh well, you can't blame one single person, but no, and you can. There's so many different factors that cause this game to not succeed, right? But I genuinely put a lot of the blame. My finger is pretty much firmly pointing at Square Enix for being the root cause of the issues.
Well, B-Rush, if you're really talking business, okay, so the statement was you can't keep casual players in the game. This is an issue with all live service. Devs need to stop making big games based on casuals. Make the game on how the game should be made. If casuals buy it, cool. If not, oh well, Destiny
No. Casual players that make up the majority of the player base. Every player base.
You get more money from your casual players than you do your hardcore players.
Yeah.
As a business, you cater to where your money's coming from.
Yeah. The thing is, you have to have that balance. You have to have two sides of a game. Sorry, let me just answer this question because somebody answered it, but I will circle back. I was just wondering if you're interested in Overwatch 2 PvE coming later this year.
Yes.
I'd hate to, honestly, I've been memeing against, I'm actually quite interested in the Overwatch PvE stuff. I am. I'm not a huge fan of the PvP stuff, mainly because... hold on. Otis knows what he's doing, does he? Yeah.
Now, in a fair world, if you're going out of all my profits, 75% is
careful.
25% is hardcore players, then you should invest 25% of your development time into appeasing the hardcore players.
Yes.
But the hardcore players are going to feel a little shafted when the majority of the content will be casual. If they cater, if Avengers
don't kill everything
to
here.
The hardcore players,
did we kill everything here?
The game quicker.
Oh shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah, we killed everything. There was only one that I don't think we get those.
You guys go to the other bot, right? Well, did you guys check to see if the one, because there's 3 that can spawn here, right?
Yeah. I was just
spawn.
there's 1 over to the left and 2 over this side. Well, it's 1 potentially over the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Watch out.
You need your inhaler. Oh no, it didn't. We didn't kill everything. Sweet. The PvE stuff is more exciting for me. Sorry, just want to make sure I answer. But you are right. You are right. 100% right, Fate. Like you do have to cater for both of them. And the problem is, like the hardcore players will be way more vocal because they are way more invested in the game. But as always, with every single game, and I say this as somebody who generally, if I'm playing a game, I'm playing it hardcore. I'm putting a lot of time into it. Like I've got like hundreds of hours in Destiny for the past like week or so, past month or so. Sorry. I'm really putting time into my games, but I also understand that they cannot make the game for me as a hardcore player. They cannot make the game for me solely for me because, and this is why Destiny is pivoting and why it's seeing record numbers, because it makes sense that they're doing that because those people, the 90% of the player base, will not, even if the hardcore players spend like, like 5 times more money on average, they make, I actually say it's even, the casual players make up even more. I think you're looking at like 2-3% hardcore players for live service games. And then everybody else is casual, right? Oh crap, we need to get this one quick before he blows. Because at the end of the day, like, you would have to spend an absurd amount more per hardcore player to even come close to how much the casual players are gonna spend. Which this game had free online multiplayer? It does. The game itself doesn't charge. Oh, they're running away from thingy so we don't kill them. That's hilarious.
But I mean, I understand that a lot of people's like post analysis is just coming from frustration because again, there was a good game in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of all the other problems,
An elite
I have never enjoyed running around a town and just brawling it out as a superhero than I have in any other game.
No, this game nailed that. Has absolutely nailed that every time. Even if you don't like the fact that Mighty Thor feels like Thor, she's still fantastic, and the differences are still fun enough for you actually to enjoy yourself. Not on PlayStation, Xbox. No, you're misunderstanding. That statement's incorrect. You're saying it's not like I wish it had free online multiplayer. The game has free online multiplayer. You're asking for free multiplayer on Xbox PlayStation, which is every multiplayer game on those consoles. If you want free, if you don't want to pay for multiplayer, then you get a PC. I'm not trying to be elitist. I'm saying, like, that's not on the game. That's not on the game at all. And it's unfair to say it's the game, because the game has no bearing on that whatsoever.
I need to find the dev. I need to slide into a dev DM and be like, okay, which one of these windows has an Easter egg? Because one of these windows have got to have an Easter egg in it.
If they don't, it's upsetting, right? Dude, it worked! Look! It worked! Look at this! 173 gear.
Good. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Awesome. Semi-solo path to power.
That one
also a
isn't,
good
but
move.
like it's still it's a very much an easier path to power than anything that we've seen yet. I'm just running through some things. We can jump back. Who do you fate? Do you still need the rest of those? Do you want the rest of those? Should I say?
I'm no. You don't have to waste your time with me.
I'm not wasting my time.
Pretty,
I'm helping.
No. I mean, I'm not. I don't care about the. I don't care about the events. Yeah, I'm here to have fun and chill. I'm not looking to.
You're not looking to farm.
That's
all good.
I've got all my dopamine hits from this game.
Love it. Matt, I might do a couple of the other ones, like the drop zone. Yeah, I might actually like hammer through these real quick. So I just probably won't do the Hive missions, Hive or Vault missions. They're just not fun. They're just not fun at all. Villain sector, war. Is there a villain sector in Wakanda? No, there isn't. Is there?
Comment said, my point is saying this: casual players have no basis on why they buy a game. They buy it. They just buy it based on other people's words and from a stream. How could you sell it to someone that's fickle or may not buy the game? Most casual players that I know buy the game is because their friends got the game. I don't know if that's the majority of the casual players. I know plenty of casual players that play Avengers, and I still see them jumping in every once in a while, pick it up, run around as Captain America or an Iron Man.
I don't know who's asking the question. Yeah. Whoever's asking the question, but no, it's fine. I don't need to. It's all good. I will ask you what kind of player you are, because that kind of highlights. Because what I want to challenge there is going. Are you saying that because you aren't a casual player? Because I would imagine that most casual players are going to most side on their side, and most hardcore players are going to side on their side. But as we've said, it's not so much the idea of catering for one or the other. It's the business looking at what's going to work best for them that allows them to do more of the things for everyone. But to do that first, you have to lean into the side that is making you more money.
And it also depends on the casual versus hardcore being on how many hours they spend per week. Are we talking about pushing the limits of the builds and stuff?
Mackenzie, I'm over on YouTube. On YouTube. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I don't think there's any real like solid answer for, especially for this game, because it's like there's just so many things in the background that you just don't really have like that eye on. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
At the end of the day, I'm glad they did the changes that they did. I always going to want more.
Yes.
But I'm happy that they removed some of the time gate, and I think it was a very good move. Hopefully they're able to sell a few more copies if people are playing and still having fun.
I hope that they, not so much for the side of the thing, like obviously because like I don't really care about the corporations getting like any more money. I really hope more people find this game enjoyable now these changes have occurred though. Like that's what I'm hoping for. The thing I'm hoping for the most is that people enjoy themselves more now, and they're like, oh man, there's actually, this game is so much better now because of X, Y, and Z. I can now run this, and I can just jump on for a day and pretty much like level up like one character like Max, and just enjoy that journey. Because honestly, like I feel like people have earned it.
This is gonna be my superhero Farmville simulator, where every once in a while I'm just gonna jump on and be like, yeah, I want to run around and beat up some robots.
Yeah, exactly. And I think for me, it's gonna be like the thing. Once I've got everything to max, it's gonna be me enjoying it and trying different things and just like playing around and helping other folks that want to get to max. That's gonna be my goal. So. Yeah, it's a lot of like. There's still a lot of really good stuff like that we can do in the game. I'm not being funny. I've just leveled up Hulk so much there. That's so nice. This is just genuinely so satisfying. I know I'm running out of like up mods, but like I know then there's now a path to get them back. It's like I'm actually not going to be sat here going, I've got nothing, and there's no way I can do anything. Everything is free now, Hog. Yes. Think about in fighting games, casual players play the game for fun, but the hardcore players will learn the tech to do the tournaments. Yeah, and they do influence people to play it because you see people who are, it's an aspirational thing, right? You see somebody who is like, you know, playing the game a lot or playing the game better than you, and you're like, oh, I really want to play the game as good as them. Oh, how do I do this? And then that feeds into it and you playing more time. And I get that. But like at the end of the day, like, if you just had just hardcore players, some games like Destiny, for example, and Warcraft and Warframe have all been carried by their communities at points, like the hardcore community. So it's not that yeah, Tarkov. Oh, Jesus, Tarkov, yeah. But like...
Tarkov's the hardcore, yeah. So, yeah, no, there are games that can do both. There are games that can cater to one and still success. I don't know if Avengers would have been one that, if catered to hardcore, would have won.
Yeah, no, I
would have been better.
I don't. I think that would probably be a bit of a porky if I was to say, yeah, that's definitely what went on. I just don't think this game had that because honestly, the amount of people that play hardcore looters, I'll tell you right now, have no interest in this game. They just don't because of the way the game systems were set up. But
yeah,
the people who like Marvel superheroes, they were the ones that were playing the game and then ended up, like me, loving actually loving the grind. Like there's parts of this grind that I actually genuinely enjoy, and I know that's quite surprising for some people. But like I really enjoyed a lot of the parts of this, and whereas like before I would never have played the game like this. Your Kick says Destiny 2. I'm not live on. Why am I live on Kick? What?
Oh yeah, wait, you didn't know you were live?
No, I didn't.
I got the notification that you're live on Kick before I got the notification you're live on YouTube.
That's hilarious.
Good job, Kick. See, that's not true because I literally equated this game to Destiny and how the build could be. I mean, it could have been, but the developers didn't go that route, right?
Sorry, say again. I missed that answer. Sorry, I was trying to see why I'm streaming. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hi, Kick.
The response was, see, that's not true because I literally equated this game to Destiny and how the build could be.
I don't understand the statement. Am I missing something? I don't know.
They're saying the catering to casuals versus and I really don't see this was catered more towards hardcore than casual in my opinion. The looter aspect of this game
yes,
was very much hardcore focused.
But the draw is to a casual player though.
The combat and the content was casual.
Yeah.
But the gear was where the hardcore grind was, and yeah. I did not like that at all.
No, I know you were not a big fan of that at all, were you? Again, I think this game is very complex, and I think you're going to find like a ton of different opinions. But ultimately, it didn't work. It's like one of those things where I'm like, yeah, but meh.
You're able to make builds. You're able to cater builds to do. There is a lot of flexibility in what you could build, but like the community did go down a like cookie cutter DPS is all, and then developers jumped on that. It was like, okay, well, we'll just make things be more bullet spongy.
I will admit,
a lot of things that could have changed.
I will admit, I agree with you in part about the complexity of the build side of this game, because the build side of this game is actually now more intricate than Destiny is. Like, Destiny simplified theirs to cater to a more casual audience. This game doubled down and went like complex route, which I'm actually really happy with, because that means it's a very satisfying like thing when the builds start to click. Hawkeye's hair, yeah, he's got the faux hawk, yeah.
I ran into the issue of bad luck. And they had no bad luck insurance on that, and that kind of sort of pushed me a little bit away from the game at times.
Yeah, no, I get that. What did I get for Kate? Did I get anything good for Kate? Oh my gosh.
And loadouts. There's so much to unravel, and like what. It wasn't just one thing that failed this game.
No.
At a if we dissect it, at the top level, it was they didn't invest into the developers the right way, or the way that would. Because again, if they had brought out more maps, imagine a bigger cityscape. Imagine cityscape at the level of the Wastelands size.
Yeah.
Or
Actually,
a beach.
A good
Something
piece.
with a beach. Like they could have done.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wakanda felt great.
The worst thing, the biggest crime this game has ever committed, the biggest crime it has ever committed is the crime of not giving us actual Marvel-style locations. Biggest crime in terms of like content, because the fact that we never got Asgard, the fact that we never got like any kind of like specific like like otherworldly things.
Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda, yeah, sure, but like.
But you can even run around in Wakanda.
It's to be fair, Wakanda is probably one of the jungle stuff in Wakanda is actually fantastic. But I never expected Crystal Dynamics to do a bad jungle. Like that wouldn't make sense. That would be very confusing if they did, because obviously that's kind of their forte in terms of like environment design. How we didn't get otherworldly stuff, I'll just never understand. I will never get it. I will never get it. It will never make sense to me. But it's also one of those things where it's like, well, we're here now. It is what it is.
If they had invested into other locations like they invested in Wakanda, I think this game would still have legs.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's sad, isn't it? That's the case.
Skins. Yeah, like people would be buying skins and
yeah.
But the skin is paid DLC.
Paid DLC. We're gonna drive that point until it's dead.
I'm not gonna say Suicide Squad's not gonna fall into that route, because Suicide Squad's gonna be a different game, and they might succeed with free DLC, but
it doesn't look.
There's a chance that in hindsight they might have the same issue.
I believe they will. I'm very excited for the game. I'm very excited for the game. Just to clarify, I'm very excited for that game. I also am concerned that is my major concern about that game. You
don't have to have an absolute. You don't have to say that all DLC is free. Just say the current plan DLC is free.
Yeah.
And then
Season 1 DLC.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think they've kind of painted themselves into a corner there where it's like this could go really bad. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But then again, like I said before, I'm very excited for that game, because I actually think a lot of things that people are saying, it's just a shoot where everyone has guns. I think that's going to work in its favor, despite me not enjoying it nearly as much as having something like Avengers, which has a lot more to it. Are there still faction missions in Avengers, Bob? You cannot see them. I think it's a bug and a hotfix. Yeah. DM, whenever you have time. Guys, sorry, I know I'm not reading chat, but I am having a conversation with Fate Walker. I will get back to chat, and I will have we're just having a bit of back and forth.
Let's look at chat. What's your chat got? Hi, chat. Can we try to get better?
Yeah, I did see that, Jan. Sorry, I did see that, so I'm not panicking about being live on Kick. I did see that Train has basically said he needs to make an apology, and as far as I understand it, that was going to be the case. But I wasn't going to go live until I'd seen more evidence of that. So I'm actually gonna stop, if I'm being brutally honest. I'm gonna pull off now, because I didn't want to be. I don't know why it's allowed that to happen. It's a bit weird, to be honest. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, let's have a look at chat. Apologies, guys. We could have got free roam like Destiny. Patrol mode would have been fantastic. Absolutely.
Oh my god. And it was in the works because we have the nameplates.
Yeah. We know it was. Yeah, it was in the work. Like there was so many. Like there's so many indications of things that were going to be in this game and just weren't in the game.
I guarantee you 90% of the stuff that we went to Phil when Phil was like, hey guys, give us ideas. He wrote those down and he wanted to get those in the game. I absolutely believe 100% he wanted everything that we put out there in the game. The randomized enemy hero, literally the thought process of what happened with Midnight Suns, where you have a villain
walking back and forth
in the middle of your mission.
Are you doing
I'm not
this?
in the game.
Huh? You're not in the game?
No. I'm at the loading screen. Are you in a mission?
No, we're not in a mission. No. I thought I was saying, are you rocking back and forth like in your chair? Because you keep going. I'm
swiveling.
So I say, you go. Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's right. That's right. Bob,
no, you
sorry,
better.
you can. I tell you what, because you're streaming right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool, guys.
good.
Go say hi to Fate Walker. He's over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Fate Walker. I'm just gonna have a quick. I'm just gonna take a few seconds just to chat, but I'm gonna load this into a new mission just so we can get some stuff done.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'll be right back. Right. Let me load into a mission before I start this. Here we go. Here comes the pain. Beautiful. No, absolutely, Jan. No, absolutely. I completely understand. Hi, Bob. Have you tried Last Avenger Standing in Challenge 4? I haven't. Not recently. Is it actually difficult now, Kahara? Baby's first loot. I always see this game as this first loot before you expand your wings to others. Yes, I agree with that, Radiant. That's a perfect way of saying it, yeah. What's your character ranking best to worst? I'll do that in a second with Fate Walker, but that's a great question. Ask me that in a second, Llama. Worst character overall, probably. I'd say because she can't do DPS is probably Kate, but she has great utility in the raid, so it's very hard to find a specific. There's specific scenarios where one's worse than the other. I'm not used to Fate talking this much without coming up with a stream site ad. I love that. She got my morning coffee. I'm ready today. It's too early for me. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. That's why I got my advanced GG, which, by the way, guys, if you want to get some bit of energy in your day, if coffee ain't doing it for you, check out some advanced GG, because this is actually like caffeine that comes from green tea. It's absolutely amazing. It tastes wonderful. You got loads of different flavors. And today only, there's 20% off when you use my code. Usually my code is 10% off, but today it's 20% off. So if you want to grab some, go grab some. You grab yourself your like cheeky little shaker. There's some really cool ones on there. And grab yourself some advanced GG. I highly suggest cotton candy. It's like one of my favorites. Lisa actually drank like half of mine today. But yeah, the link is in chat if you want to grab that. But yes, there are no weak characters, only weak builds. K is weak DPS, but outside of that, yeah. Do I think patrol mode would have worked? Absolutely. Spider, I'm not on PlayStation at the minute, so I won't be able to help you until I'm on PlayStation. I'm probably not playing on PlayStation today. Ink, to answer your question, am I masking for Insom? I will be in certain areas, yes. Not in all scenarios, but yes, I will be masking for when we are inside, running around in between people, yeah. Scream, by the way, yeah, sorry, yeah, I was just doing the chattings. Want to ask you about Unbudget? Are they? No, Jan, they are now in the UK. They now have stuff in the UK. Great question. So if you are in the UK, you can actually get like your stuff without having to pay like US like delivery costs.
Another patrol down. When will they learn?
I love that. No longer. They now have. I read that in Thor's voice. No longer. They now have UK warehouses. But yeah, no, they do. And that's actually like part of the reason that I was like, I was really happy to like sign the partnership up, because I was umming and ahhing about it. They were the brand I wanted to work with, but I'm like, I don't know, because a lot of my audience are in Europe, so this isn't going to really work for that. And they were like, okay, keep an eye out. And then they were like, oh yeah, we have a UK warehouse now. So yeah, very much solid in that regard, you know. Oh, yes, I'll do that when we jump on back comms with Fate Walker after this one. You got all the skins? Yes! Yes, I'm glad. They're fun, right? A lot of fun ones on there. Have I got 3?
That was embarrassing. For them.
Will they do another update? No, there's one hotfix coming, and that's it. Show all the new skins. That's a lot of skins, pal. There's a lot of skins. I will have a look at doing maybe in a minute. We're trying to get some stuff done. Can you play the raid multiple times to get higher gear? No, no waiting for resets. There's no such thing as a reset that applies to gear anymore. You can just keep running it. You just run it again and again and again. And we'll show you that in a second.
Thank you for stopping them.
Right, what do we do there? We've done that. So let's Fake, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
Wonderful. Hello. Hi. So we have some questions for chat for I think it would be cool for both of us. Okay. So the oh damn, that's a good piece. What would you say, top to bottom, who is the best to worst character?
Okay. You can't just make that a general question.
I know. This is why I wanted to drop it on you though. So
best to worst character. Obviously, for me, Kate's my best character.
And this is for me, Kate's my worst character.
But that's because I enjoy her playstyle and how much fun she is to run around. She's so mobile.
Yes. I think that's the thing. So, like, for me, I would say this generally, if you are playing best overall character, I think, in the game, just overall utility, maneuverability, utility, mobility, and power is going to be Jane.
Oh wow, okay, never mind.
No, it's Jane. No, it's Jane. Iron Man's my favorite, and utility-wise,
I would put Iron Man there.
The only reason I don't say that is because she can do that extra amount of damage, and because of her, and I hate saying this, because it makes Ink to be right. The pet build side of it is absurd.
The utility, you know what? I know who the worst character is for PC. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's the worst character. Actually, I would arguably say that Spider-Man is one of the worst. Because he has one very specific build where you don't actually have much to do with the actual combat. Spider-Man removes you from combat.
Bob, with this, I still think Iron Man's better. Outside of the fact of his res is also how amazing it can do all the recharge that it has. On top of the fact that for one specific fight, Jane doesn't have a specific fight in any of the raids or OLTs. Iron Man makes it easy, like stupid.
No. So that's my point, right? Because Jane does her damage and her mob. Obviously, she can fly. She's got the ability to be able to drop drop Mjolnir, and Mjolnir goes flying around and doing its own shit. Like, that's a whole thing. So that's like a pet build into itself, which you can now build into. She has the ability to stack. She has the ability to be able to stack status way quicker than Iron Man, and Iron Man can do it damn fast. No. She does. She has the fastest shot. She has the fastest shock, and she has the fastest ability to be able to stack ranged like payloads. She fires off way more payloads than Iron Man can. She fires off. She can actually stack way much more status.
That's true. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because he has the internal higher perk thing.
Yeah.
But no, I literally do what I do in Genshin when I play Iron Man. I do what I do with Nahida and Genshin when I play Iron Man with my lasers. I just spin around, and everything has got Sonic on them.
One thing I will say is, if we are talking end game activities, right? End game only activities, Iron Man is the clear winner, right? So if we're talking raid, and we're talking especially raid, especially the raid, then Iron Man wins. Like, Iron Man wins hands down. If you run a four stack in an elite raid, that thing's done in seconds. Like, you barely even have to think about it. But if you are looking at going all round every piece of content in the game and every man player, not high-end player, Jane is the best character. She's the easiest to build. She needs one piece. She needs one perk, and she just becomes OP. One. And that's the Odin Force Assistance. She only needs one.
Yeah, that's fair. That if we're putting them at the top of the list because they're the easiest to build for, then yes.
I think it's not just. I think it's all of those factors. But but I do agree, Iron Man is a obscenely close second. It's a hairline.
One piece for Iron Man too, and then you have an infinite build. The reason I also pick Iron Man is just because Jane tends to be. I feel like Iron Man's range just is a little bit better.
That's fair. His range is a little bit better, but her heroics
And
are better.
I'm not talking about his range as in what his range does damage. I'm talking about the length of how far he has to get, how much travel he doesn't have to do because his range is so disgusting.
Yeah, that is true. I think so. Yeah, but the top three aren't the flyers actually. So I'll go through my list in terms of like I think the like just general for everybody, not just for high tier players, just generally for everybody. So like, who would you say is like not subjectively, but generally objectively the best? And I know me and Fate Walker are agreeing on who's top 1 or top 2. I think it's Jane, Iron Man. Now, this is the weird one. This is the weird one. I think Widow is third. And the only reason I think Widow is third is because her sheer single-shot DPS makes her clear so damn fast. And then I think it's Thor. Then I think it's Hawkeye. And then Hulk. Now, Hulk, like, doesn't... Oh, sorry. Actually, no, I'm going to... I have to change this now. Because Hulk's traversal is so good now. Oh, damn. I didn't even think about how that changes things. Oh, damn. Where would you put Hulk now?
I haven't played Hulk since this change. But like a lot of my ratings on who I find the most fun to play, because no matter where you are on this list that we're about to provide, every amount of content can be cleared by those characters at mediocre builds.
Yes.
So like if we're trying to go top, because
you're right, it's literally builds, isn't it? It's literally I think Thingy was right when they said earlier. There's no weak characters. There's only weak builds.
if you're like, okay, I'm just starting this game, what's the best character to potentially start leveling up and get into in game? I still think Captain America, because his Brooklyn Brawler build requires no gear at all. Until you get gear or you get up to that level and you can start raising your other characters up to Cap's level, then you start running into the people who
I still
can
think
get
it's
you
Jane.
past the in game.
I still think it's Jane.
Which
I still think
Jane and Iron Man's.
The only reason I think it's Jane is because Jane just clears, like she like not only it's like she's clearing all that stuff out, but the fact that she can fly as well. If anybody says to me like, I just want the best character to play, like to level up first, then the one that's going to be the strongest and easiest to do is going to be Jane. But I do agree with you that Cap has that, but Cap is restrictive in the sense that he doesn't have the flight. So I think the flies are always going to be winners for me. Are the cloning lab gears fixed? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is with them. What's the issue with them?
Didn't know you wanted me. So I think Kate's heroic abilities all around, they're all good. I don't.
You think Kate's
only good in certain? Not Kate's.
Apologies.
Jane. I meant Jane.
Jane's
Sorry,
got like great heroics.
Kate's only got 2, and they're situational. And it's a traversal. They're both traversal. Traversal.
Decoy is fixed now though, so she does provide actually a little bit more utility there. Yeah.
Her quantum arrow just needs more everything.
That's fixed now.
Everything.
Just they fixed that.
Her quantum arrow. Literally switching to quantum arrow makes your DPS worse, even if you build for quantum arrow.
Yeah. It like quantum arrow is literally the one thing. This is why Kate is a bad character for me, because her strongest ability is her weakest, and actually makes her objectively weaker across the board. So it really sucks. The fact that do you know what the thing is? If Quantum Surge allowed you to do scattershot arrows and increase the DPS of the scattershot arrows, you have a winner. That's all it needed. Just add damage, like 10, 15% damage. How much is it supposed to be? It's like 40%, isn't it? 40% damage buff?
Unless there's something with the new gear, the OLT gear, and her melee, and having her teleport melee stuff. Unless there's something there that people haven't found yet, that quantum, like, you just remove it from the bar.
Yeah.
Like, just remove it from your hotkey.
I love that. Just get rid of it.
But she would be my #1 favorite to play, just because of how much fun I have with. Just because I feel like Nightcrawler running around a lot of times. Ranged Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
like, I enjoy the teleport way too much. I love my Iron Man because I feel like I love all the characters that I can use BPs on that list too. Like for my top 3, it's Kate, BP, Iron Man. Probably not in that order. Probably Iron Man before BP, but all 3 of them are because I play them as support.
Yeah.
Right. BPs run around healing. All of them do some kind of crazy status effect application. I love playing a support character. I love making other characters go, "Oh my god, did you see what my character did?" I was like, "Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
know.
I can help you."
I'm white.
You
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run Kate. I'm running Kate. I'm running Kate. I'm running Kate.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the thing. Let's do this. Have you got slot 2 for? No, I still don't have Widow slot 2. It infuriates me that that's the thing. But this goes into what Fate was talking about earlier about the fact that you essentially are hamstrung by so many different like things around RNG and how that should have been. I genuinely believe that should have been the weekly thing. That should have been the weekly thing that allows you to target gear. Target or focus gear. That would be genuinely impressive and fun and add a chaseable element to every single piece of content, which then would allow you to have the level increases just happen as you complete objectives, and then you could have doubled up on the. I reckon we could be at 250 power level by now.
Close forces have a parade.
Because you make the gaps bigger. It should have been 200. We should have been on 200. I maintain this. Fate says you shouldn't have upped it. I think if you had the game work like it is now, but make the chaseable elements like higher tier gear, either bit above exotic, which you get again like only in Destiny you can only equip one. So it's like that one like absurd piece of gear with a unique perk associated to it, and then you can build your build around that. That would have been mad fun. Mad fun. That's what I think we should have had.
I am okay with the power level being increased with what we have
Sending
now.
you the location. Could you take a look?
Time for target practice.
I do like this with Kate now, though. Her intrinsic, the way that works, is just so much fun.
There they are.
You're still outnumbered.
Be patient, fellas. I only got the one arm.
That sounds rude when Bucky says that. I'm just saying.
Sounds like Division 2.
Got you now.
Let's say you want to change character. Could it please be Hawkeye? I'm playing them specifically to get gear, but if Hawkeye needs it, yeah, sure, I can do that. Kate, I must admit, Kate does do, her payloads are actually very tasty when she's trying to do payloads. But, like, the thing is, for me, I'm, like, having to do two attacks to emulate, like, a single shot of a rocket with them, with thing. And I'm having to do, like, 3 or 4, like, scatter shots to be able to kill, like, a heavy. And then do, like, my signature.
So my scatter shots, 3 of my scatter shots, once I get 3 off, they have full application of whatever payload and application I'm doing. So normally you see, for the other players that are playing with me, my DPS players, they now, it doesn't matter what they're running, whether it's cold or hot, they're gonna get their battery effects.
Yeah, no, and I like that. I think this is things so it's the same thing. I'm really glad they added to heavy attacks, by the way, the nanite stuff. But I still feel like the nanite stuff should work on every attack. Like, because but I also feel like sometimes, like, the nanite stuff shouldn't necessarily apply just to, like, it shouldn't actually apply to you. It's just everybody else's things should apply to everybody else. So it creates that actual thing that they were going for, which was, like, the idea of synergy with your other characters. That, for me, would have worked well.
And her survivability is also really good once you have that defensive piece that makes you kind of sort of just disappear.
Yeah, the instant, like, you know, the automatic dodge thing, yeah? Why are you...
Yeah.
Kate, what's going on? Oh, is this lock thing you're talking about where she just randomly, like, fixates on a random spot on the map?
Yeah, sometimes those go... And a lot of times it's just it goes up.
Yeah, I've had that before on others, yeah.
That is not because anybody's running an aimbot. That is because they actually have aim assist in this game. And for Kate, it's been dialed up to a crazy amount that she'll try to auto-target things that are flying above her with the aim assist.
Widow can do the forge, yes. Widow is like seen in that regards as well. No, yeah, it's
No, it seems for the Avengers.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Thank you for stopping them.
What did I get here? What? What did I get? What? Oh, there's a hive mind edge. Oh, it's the signature cryos. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean, okay. So, like, if you really want to talk about, like, if you want to go, who are you bringing in? If you want to talk about, like, who we're bringing in game, pick your top 3 players, or top 4 characters that you're running. Raid is going to be Iron Man, Widow, Kate, And then another
Jane.
DPS, potentially Jane.
Jane's going to be the best, like, fourth option.
Or another Iron Man.
Yeah, if you had to pick like your unique characters, then it would be Jane. But yeah, if not, you'd bring it. You basically if you want to do if you want to do raid, you just do 4 Iron Men. Oh no, sorry, 3 Iron Men, 1 Kate. That's your best.
And we're talking about speed running. So if we want to speed run the beating the odds, not beating the odds, family reunion, you're running at least a Thor or Jane, probably Jane. For the cages,
yeah,
a DPS for a Hulk, probably for the one boss to like one-shot all of his legs, and now that Hulk's traversal is crazy. Kate's optional at this point because of traversal being as crazy, and because you don't really need to have all the characters go. Like Kate's movement isn't needed, like she is in the other one. And third one's another DPS, so an Iron Man or Jane, honestly.
Yeah.
And then the newest OLT you're running, I think 2 Kates in the newest OLT is probably going to be the quickest, just to have that quick on the buttons move potentially, if timed well, and then 2 DPS, which is going to be probably 2 Janes, 2 Kate will probably.
I think Widow is one of the best ones to hold A and B up top, because her move pierces the things, which means she protects that whole section up top with.
That's also true. Yeah, we could run Widow, and Widow would probably take out MODOK at the very end.
Yeah, because literally because he's such a slow mover, you're never going to miss a target. You'd always hit your crits. You're always going to hit your statuses that Widow applies, and you have dots because of Widow's bite. Yeah,
Widow probably in family reunion too, because she'll one shot the guy, the bot, the big guy. So yeah, the Adaptoid.
Widow for single DPS is just madness, like absolute
under that
absurdity.
Statement, Widow for in-game. Widow's #1 in all in-game. A really well built, which is going to take time.
But it's very, it's one of the hardest characters to build for in-game. That's the thing. I think she's one of the hardest characters to build for in-game, at least. And I say that coming from somebody who's actually tried to do it, and she's a bloody nightmare.
Where's Infinite Glitch, and we one-phase the Elite Raid boss in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna put this away. All of these pieces of gear are actually quite interesting. Actually, no, that's not as interesting as I'm trying to make it out to be. Get rid of that.
I think the difference between Thor and Widow is that Widow can do it from range and doesn't have to have any movement. She literally just spawns in and she just stands there and kills stuff. She doesn't need to spend any extra time moving forward. The positive, negative, dude. The battery effect that this game provided is amazing, and if Destiny would incorporate it, it would go crazy. 100%. I think the battery effect was I didn't like it at the start. I was not a fan of battery effect.
I didn't even know about it until like a year into the game. I had no idea, and there's so many people that still don't know what it is or how it works, which is kind of crazy, right?
Well, a lot of people don't understand what each, because everything dies so quickly, but doesn't understand some of the nuances that each status provide. Some people don't know that cryo actually slows down things and stops them from doing their abilities as quick.
Yeah.
How's the traversal with Widow? I don't think she got an update. Did she get an update?
I haven't checked, honestly. I know Kate uses less intrinsic now, which is really nice. That's a real smooth, like, nice upgrade there. But I don't actually. I'm trying to test them all out, but also we're having quite a lot of conversations around things. So it's trying to make sure that we're getting ticking those things off the list is actually a little bit harder than I'm like used to. Let's have a look and see about Widow then. Let's drop Widow, see what Widow can do. Right, you want to do the villain sectors now, bud? Let's do that. What are you doing? Mind your head. Mind your head. Mind your head, bud. You don't push it like that hard because it will literally kick you in the back of the head, mate. Is Mummy stood there in my doorway on her phone watching you walk in with a very loud toy and smiling? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to chat? Come and say hi to chat. Come and say hi to Fate. Can you leave Doggy there for a second?
Howdy, howdy.
Can you put him down?
There's never been a requirement for a healer. No, but, just in case.
Doggy's there, but look, do you want to say hello to everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Can you hear Fate Walker?
Yeah.
How do you do?
Hi, say hi, Fate.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh.
Super fantastic. How are you?
Did you hear him? Did you say Fate said, "How are you?" How are you, Charlie?
You're amazing, Charlie.
How are you? No, not what were you doing. Saying, "How are you?"
Oh.
Yeah, how are you? You're good? Are you good?
Yeah.
How do we say good? Oh. There we go. We figured out how to put a thumb up now, haven't we? We used to just do this, which just seemed like a threat, but you do thumbs up. Thumbs up. You're gorgeous, aren't you? Yeah, Daddy. I'm gorgeous. Go like this. Yeah, I'm trying to do it so you can hear Fate. Oh, you done? Do you want to say bye? No bye?
Bye.
Right.
I miss you, Charlie.
Buddy, you take the doggy outside to Mummy. Go show Mummy the doggy, yeah? Love you. Charlie, walk, buddy. Walk. Yeah, walk, not scoot on your bum, because it's going to take you about half an hour to get out of the room. Oh, he's great, but what a ruddy nightmare. Mike, you just logged in for the first time in 3 months. Can't believe they're giving all the cosmetics. Kind of nutty, huh? Kind of nutty. Right, let's do some villain sectors. Let's just show how crazy. Oh wait, where are my villain sectors? Where's my Taskmaster? Okay. Where am I? Bro, where am I? Where are the villain all of the villain sectors have gone.
No.
I've only got the elite. All the regular ones have gone.
This is the end. This is what happens.
Oh my god. He's so cute. He is. He's awesome. There's never been a requirement for a healer, no digs, but like revive. There's a medic role still, but not a healer. There's a difference, right?
Well, I mean, oh my god. You know what?
Because they are different. They are different.
Heroes. We have talked about all these heroes and not one person mentioned Kamala.
Because Kamala's really elaborate in terms of what she does, like in terms of her moveset and how she moves around. Like, right, sorry guys.
Yeah, the discovering how battery effect and discovering that battery effect could crit. That was disgusting. Weak point battery effects. Ugh. I mean,
Avengers.
It
the
was
Resistance has located one of AIM's
revealing
cloning
that
labs.
the Kamala
Scientist Supreme's
spin to
goal
win
is to
on
create an army of our worst
she just
enemies.
came out of nowhere.
I'm sure you'll agree that we
Revealing's
can't
Kamala
let
came
that
out of
happen.
nowhere when Family
We need to
Reunion
take
came
down
out.
whatever foe
And
she's
she just
resurrected,
spun to
or we'll be
win and
faced with a daunting
destroyed that
problem. Can I
boss.
count on you to help?
But I feel bad that we hadn't been mentioning Kamala. Because Kamala's amazing. And Kamala is pretty much the center of this game. And her buffs to allies is incredible. And it's weird that I don't have her as a support character like I probably should. I probably need to build her next.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
I think there are a lot of content creators. I think there are a lot of content. A lot of my opinions come from listening to the feedback of all the other content creators and developers. Really, honestly, if you could buy the IP and then there are a few developer names I could give
They
you
have the tower locked down with an
and
elite
tell you
guard
to
team.
let them be in
You're gonna have
charge.
to take them out before you can enter the facility.
It's really, I don't think I think it's gonna be really hard for me to blame
Think they
the
all want our
developers that were
autograph?
on the, especially after seeing how someone attempted to make this game great after having such a horrible foundation. I'd hire Bungie. I don't know if I'd hire Bungie for this.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Sarah's all right, I know everybody loves Kamala's voice actress. I know they do. But I'm still team Jeff Shine. Listening to those
I can't get rid of him. I can't get rid of him.
This is
Go
Charlie's stream
away.
now. I'm
One
the
of their
creator
agents
now.
is down.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the
Look
streamer
at me,
now.
I'm the creator.
What are you doing? Do you want to watch? Do you want to come up here and watch with me? You can chill. If you chill with me. What are you doing? What is that face? Shut up! Oh, you are funny. Go see Mummy. Go ask Mummy what go ask Mummy what she's doing today, because it's not helping me is at all, is it? Look at him. Oh my god.
I love it.
Ow! Get off my arm! I can't aim. I'm using a literal aiming character and I can't aim.
Location. In the meantime, I'm
Yes,
sending
I
you to
know.
the
You're
lower
gorgeous. I
floor.
love you. And you're.
Find a target who has more information.
Hug! Squeeze! Tickle! Go away now. Right, okay. Okay, hold on. Right, there you go. You're gonna chill here. Just watch your head. You're not biting me. Oh, careful. I said watch your head. You okay? Yeah, I know, but I did say watch your head. You
modeled
swung
off
it back.
their
Right. Go to mum.
anyone's
Charlie, go to mummy.
rooms. Gonna make some eggs.
They're
Yum.
not there,
With some
baby. I've
bacon.
put them away.
Still searching for Easter eggs. I'm always searching for Easter eggs.
Just in the hope that there's something still there.
Oh wait. What game?
There's
Okay,
a security
I know we're
chief
playing
up
Avengers,
ahead
but
who has
what?
the information for the
what
facility?
what
know what to
April
do.
Fool's stuff has been released from gaming industry?
Elgato have done some really good ones, like some really good
Have
ones.
they?
So each year I get increasingly annoyed with like April Fools because people run out of good ideas, like, and there's just no real, like, most of them are just rubbish, like, and most of them are just like there's a lot of them that are quite unkind as well. Do you know what I mean? People are either being mean or I think so. I struggle with a few of them, but Elgato's one I never struggle with because they are flipping hilarious. They have a Stream Deck controlled bin. They have gamer-centered candles, including lightly used Stream Deck pedal. I love that the Elgato like thing just came. Command just came up. That's hilarious.
A headrest for the Elgato pedal, so you can put it on the back of your chair.
Bro, you need to. I'm gonna DM that to. I'm gonna send that to my thing. I'm gonna say that to my friend Fate Walker just came up with this idea. That's hilarious, dude. That's the best. Yes.
Or an Elgato chair warmer, and then you just use the Stream Deck to set the temperature.
That's so good. I'll use the Stream Deck Plus to dial it up as well. Right, okay, right. Who we got here, guys? Don't touch the bad guy.
And we have located.
Don't touch the bad guy.
Floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
Don't touch the bad guy.
You can touch the platform.
Go. You can't make me zone in. You can let me out.
I mean, I literally can. Have you seen Murder of the Sonic? Yeah, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, but it's actually real. That's the crazy thing, right? That's the hilarity around it. Right. No, Otis!
I'm not.
Otis! No! Otis!
See ya. Unlikely and carry a big stick. Enough. Time out.
Imagine being like in Central Park.
Well
Imagine
done,
running around like, just let me go over there.
There we go. How? Widow. And that was slow. I realized I didn't have my battery effect. Was that? No, it wasn't one shot. No. That was like 3 bites.
Great work,
I
Avengers.
haven't even got her
If we
tweets
get any more sightings
to
of AIM
do
clones,
like focus on that damage either. Increased damage from power attacks. Ooh. Is it me or like better perks dropping recently as well? I don't know if that's just me.
It'd be nice if someone had a certain someone had removed some perks.
No.
They're all dropped. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying it'd be amusing.
That would be very, very amusing. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more villain sectors just because they're very fast now because we don't have to worry about the boss. Okay, you think that? Okay. If you think that's good, let me just show you this. Let me just show you Iron Man.
Oh my God, it's here.
Oh, hold on, no, not Iron Man. I can't actually run it with Iron Man, can I? Let me do.
They fix it?
What's that?
No, they didn't. Bob, it's here. Okay, everybody stop. Bob, it's here.
What?
The gamma poison skins are back. Yes, they're back. Go to Kate and look at the.
I really don't want to do this.
Yes.
I don't want to do this.
For the content, you need it.
Oh, I've done everything to avoid this.
Oh my God, it's there. I remember being on the stream when you saw it, and you pulled up Photoshop just to verify the different color greens. It was.
Okay, so I just need everybody to look at this. So if you look at her hands, so see where her fingers are. Her fingers do not match her arms, and her arms do not match her face.
They brought it.
Worst skins in the game. And the thing is, they didn't need to be either. That was the crazy thing. They did not need to be like this. Why didn't we get more skins like this? Like Lady Catherine, man.
I'm honestly really happy that gamma skin came back. I'm glad they didn't just trash it in the bin like they probably should have. I'm so happy it's in this game. I was so upset that I didn't realizing how many people did not get it. I was like, I need to have it. Oh.
That's just the worst. Gamma versus first responder. For the worst skins.
That wasn't just Kate. Kate was the worst one, but Hulk was the same way too. Hulk had multiple layers of green.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, no, not fun. Not fun.
Yay! I'm so happy. I don't know why.
No.
I love it.
No. Right. Let's do City Under Siege again. Quick gamma poisoning just to no. Cap really isn't as strong as other characters? What? Cap's obscenely powerful now. Especially with this latest update with his status on his streamroller. He is mad powerful. You whack Tachyon Surge on Cap now. If you get that Tachyon Surge piece with the target buff, he's gonna go so hard because it counts. The steamroller counts as a precision attack, which means that you can fire off payloads, you can fire off targeted buffs like any kind of targeted perks. So you can have targeted Tachyon Surge, targeted buff, which then feed into themselves. Throw the shield again. You'll get the extra 50% because of the status, because it now applies status, and you'll get the regular damage buff out as well, and it will scale anyway based on Valor. So it's just on Precision of Valor. So it's mad. He is so good now. Surely Fate will spend his champion points now.
Why?
He's never gonna do it.
Why?
They have the tower locked down.
Can I move this?
Right. Guard team.
Race!
You're gonna have to take them out before you
also
can enter.
What the hell?
Damage if you're listening to stream site.
What is? Are you seeing this? Look, he locks into where Cap is.
Doesn't matter.
Get out of my way! So annoying. Literally can't. There we go. Yeah. BP is faster than Cap. They finally decided. I'm going to let you in on a little dev thing, okay? I'm pretty sure the person that told me is okay with me telling this because it's not necessarily there. They were, for ages, they were trying to figure out who should be faster. There was oh no, Cap should be faster. Oh no, BP should be faster. And it seems, and they literally, up until the final update, they were still trying to decide whether that should be the case. And it turns out they finally made a decision to make BP faster. Finally. That's hilarious, though. That's so good.
Release the family tree.
Why can't I get that? Oh, there we go. Which family tree?
Just give me the family tree. The family tree that they had in their room. They said they had a huge family tree where they said where everybody was in the family tree.
In what sense? How does that work? Actually related, or?
We're scanning the facilities
how
for the
Tony's sort of the uncle of the group.
In the meantime,
narratively,
family tree.
They actually had a physical tree.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm literally wanting to talk to the people that I've talked to in the past and see if they'll like let me in on some like the secrets, but I don't think they will. Like I'd be like, hey, can you show me this?
Where's that red coming from? That's weird. Lighting's weird. Hi chat, do you like my gamma
There's
skin?
a security chief up ahead.
Thor is so
who
much
has the
fun to
information
play.
for the facility.
Thor's fine.
You know
Like
what to do.
the other characters, I think like Jane's more fun than Thor. Oh, BP is just so mad good now. The new thingy updates, the speed update to his combos is just so nice. Okay, man's here, but his marker's there. What the heck?
An impressive and educational performance. Excellent work.
Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me. There we go. Cap on, I believe, Rally Cry. Although it doesn't do that much damage. Rally Cry bases off Might Valor, so does Brooklyn Brawler, but Steamroller bases off of Precision and Valor.
Using his
Top Gun, what's up?
credentials to enter
No
the
way,
AIM
no way what?
database.
Right, okay, same
And
drill.
we
Don't
have
hit him.
located the
I want to see
clone
how
on
good my
top
BP
floor.
is.
Watch out.
Send me
I
something
think it
useful
might
on
be
Discord.
expected.
Alright, pal. Let's have a look. How you doing, Sam? Yes, Sam. Yeah, I've seen part of that. Yes. Gamma Cap for the win. Good lord. How do you replay the campaign? You reset your campaign progress by going to the... Oh my god, it completely missed.
First, if you're on PC, you go and back up your save data. Have you made a video on that yet?
What? How to do your...
save data?
No, I'm going to though. I don't want to do it and get in trouble for it. There hey, there we go. 1.4 milli. Let's go, baby.
Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everyone was attacking anyway. Everyone just ignored me. Whatever.
I was just applying stat. Like, okay, but let's be honest.
No,
I could attack, and you're not gonna see anything.
Are you running Kate?
I'm playing Kate.
There we go. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Kate's doing great.
But that's also why it took us 45 minutes after you got disconnected from that radio stream for us to do any damage. Because I'm running Kate.
I love it. This does make me want to run like something different to this. Actually, the faultless vibrating payload power and like the heroic regeneration is just mad good though. I don't know if faultless vibranium payload's what I need though. I don't know if that's what I need. I kind of need the I kind of need a better piece just with the heroic recharge. Now I moved away of trying to getting that relentless traversal amplifier perfect roll. It just wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I have one here, which is the light combo finishes inflict cosmic, but until that's like light attacks, I don't really care. Like it just doesn't make any difference. Also, it doesn't have Valor, so. Are you opening the things in cloning labs? Because that's what did it for me. Basically, basically for a bunch of people that allowed them to do it.
Hold on.
Why is?
Oh
why
my
is that
god,
not
it's still
loading?
there. It's still there. It'll forever be there.
What's that?
I hate it. Codexes.
Oh no! Really?
Codex events.
Oh my gosh! It's still. Oh my Christ! Okay.
There'll be forever an event that we'll never have.
That's so upsetting. Okay. Right. Well, I got some. I'm calling it Pinnacle because my brain doesn't want to relearn Avengers terminology. I just got another Pinnacle though. Threat sector, power attack or signature attacks. We could do priority. We could do priority missions. What's the priority mission? Is it easy?
Wait. Did you just ask if a mission in this game is easy? Like.
No, I meant like fast. Is what I meant. You have petrol mode? Like opposed to like electric? Which one's where's priority this week? Wherever it is.
All right, let's see what's missing on my map.
No Rest for the Wicked is still there, but like all of the other villain sectors are gone, apart from the elite that you pick up. Where's the priority? Bro, where is the priority?
Never gonna complete that quest. Ever again.
There's no priority mission. Am I going mad? Is there no priority mission? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Jesus, okay. That's not the priority mission, is it?
I think it is.
Is it?
It looked like it was in the wasteland.
Okay, I've read it. Oh, okay, I guess I'm running it with BP.
I assume
then.
it's Otis that did it, and I trust Otis.
Okay, I'll just run it with BP. Is beating yours just gone? No, I think there's something weird going on with it, guys, but we don't know. Honestly, like, I would love to have answers for you, but at this point, every question I have asked, I'm being fully ignored on now, and I imagine it's because I called them out for like not doing a fantastic job with like working with creators. So whatever. They're very fickle like that, though. Like, I'm still doing my job. I'm still holding up my end of the deal, reporting bugs. And putting them into where they need them, but yeah, no. I will say this, like, this is, for a game that I've covered this closely, it's one of the worst experiences I've had as a creator. Like, genuinely, like, and that's not because, and it's not, at first it was really good. At first it was really good, but it's just devolved.
I'm positive we'll find something.
What isn't free, Arian, basically means the variable threats outfit's the only one. It's the only one that they're talking about. Everything else is free, but if you didn't have, so basically if you didn't get the variable threats before, like, I don't know if you can still get it today, but if you didn't get it before, like, if you don't have it like by the end of the day at the very least, you will never be able to get that outfit. It's only for people who played before April 1st.
We fight. The location should be just up ahead.
Okay, this is fun though. This is real fun. As the time getting gongs is not working for you? What do you mean? How's it not working? Have you done your update, Brick? Have you got all your skins? And in what way isn't it not working? Getting absolutely destroyed there, I was. Okay. Huh? Wasn't anyway.
What? Oop.
Sorry, wife's asking me questions about stuff. Sorry, I should have muted. Apologies. The face just like, is he talking to me? Huh? Will I be my own PlayStation anytime? PlayStation account anytime soon? I don't know about soon, but I'm not today. Once I think like I've maintained this, like for today. Once I get all my PC characters to 185, which is actually like quite easy now. Then I'll be doing it. But until then, like I'm just basically trying to get my PC stuff sorted. Then I'll probably be moved to PlayStation / Xbox and like go in between those two, because I'll probably leave PlayStation, a PC for when I want to play with folks like Otis, Mr. Red, Fate Walker, DG, all those guys I do the end game activities with, or helping people like who are new to the game.
Looks like we're done here.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going for, Radiant. But ultimately I'm probably going to run Cloning Labs, because Cloning Labs gives the most amount of exotics.
Fine.
This creature appears to have been defeated by shield weaponry.
What about me? What do you mean? What about me, Matt? What do you mean?
More likely than expected.
Skill issue? What do you mean?
Receiving free signal. The source should be close to your location.
Play on PC? Oh yeah, I just meant generally like with my mates. Like I might likely be coming back to play with like, you know, people I regularly play with, or helping people level up. You don't understand how to increase your level in the game. You're stuck as 142. Any advice? Thomas, have you upgraded your exotic artifact, this thing, at the end here? You need to do that to get to 150. You can't find any players in cloning labs. Preston, are you on PC? I don't know if Mr. Red is still about, because we're going to run some cloning labs in a minute. It's a great change. Imagine having this, like, you know, the whole time. How much fun. I don't know. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. If I've never played the game, can I still get the outfits for free if I download? Yes, every outfit bar the one I mentioned, which is the War Machine one. I don't think you'll be able to get that unless you do it today. But every one bar that one, yes, you'll get them for free. I have the artifact, so you're stuck at 152. It's just doing anything with superior gear then. Oh my god, I hate the... Oh my gosh, I hate the debuff in here. It's so annoying. I'm going to just chill over here. Have you done a raid yet? No, not today. I don't think I'm going to do a raid today either. We'll probably do an OLT because that gives you just the same amount of increase in gear.
Yeah, the only reason to do a raid at this point is either for the perks
Discord and gear, yeah.
Fun.
Speed runs.
It'd still be quicker to do the other one. To do the
no. I mean to do speed runs to like, try and track a speed run.
Obviously, we're waiting until after September to do that, so no one can buy the game. We're only competing against those that already have the elite group of people who own the game.
That's it. Pure elitist runs. I love it.
Yeah.
BP is so fast now. The fact, like, his combos are so much faster as well. Look. They are so fast. I love it. Oh, sorry, if Matt did the raid yet. No, I don't think Matt has. Matt's literally just got capped to 150 like yesterday, so
where am I going?
Be careful, Avengers.
Apologies, Paul. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me, pal. Sorry. I just assume if it doesn't have an at next to it, like you've added someone, I just assume it's me, so apologies. Not that you should be having to at people all the time. I just assume it's me.
Yeah.
You did 2 cloning labs and didn't give you new gear on a second time. Cloning labs has a weird bug where it just doesn't reward you gear. It's a shame the game had the potential. It did. There's a really good game here. Under like the bugs and under the weird like design choices around not having like, you know, not allowing to actually like, you know, do fun stuff in the game and restricting you to like very like hard RNG with kind of ridiculous like time gates. Yes. I still think that if you still got gear at every single point and you didn't get level increases on the raid, so many more people would have kept playing it. Genuinely do. You didn't have to like just only give one piece of gear for rerunning it. Like that never made any sense to me. I don't think that helps at all because the RNG is so rough in this game. You needed every possible opportunity, and only having a reason to do it once a week meant you. Honestly, I think it dropped playtime.
What do you think the thought process was here? Hey, we can't get rid of this stump here. What do we do? Well, let's just put this petroleum thing on top of it.
Where is it? Where are you?
Why is there
where are you?
Inside of this tanker? I'm so confused.
Why are you all the way over there?
Here. I need to know the story arc.
You got 7 seconds to figure it out.
Tree Y, tell me your secrets.
How many raids are there per week? 1. Sorry, you can only get okay, for the idea of pinnacle, Sam, you could only get 1 pinnacle a week from the one raid. And that was it. If you were level 150, you could only get 2 pinnacles. Sorry, would it be? No, it would be 3. 3. No, 2 pinnacles. So 1 from what you would probably class as a dungeon, I guess, best like parallel, which would be the OLT, and then the raid would give you 1 pinnacle, and then that's it for a week per character. It basically equates to, if you want to get to max level, it would take you 22 weeks per character. Schnaff fun. Schnaff fun at all. What they should have done is rotate the pinnacle rewards from events operations to make them farmable. Yeah, oh, 100%. Yeah. It's almost like they had a model to do that, Sam, to use off of another game, and then they were like, nah. Nah. Right, I'm gonna run Iron Man on this next one. Yeah, that's what I said, Matt. I will be jumping on every now and then to play with my friends or help other people level up. I've said that. I think I said it 3 times now. Brasa, how you doing, pal? Mr. Ready, you still about? It's just waiting until you're ready. Sweet. Okay, I think we got this last one to do to get this last bit. Oh, hold on. I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on Iron Man then, do I? Oh, we can do the drop zones really quickly as well. Okay, we'll do that one and then. Huh?
It is.
You don't even hear my command.
Just a dot.
That threw me off. How you doing, Mr. Red?
Not bad. Just when you said, "Oh, are you still here?" And I'm like, "I am the voice."
He's over on YouTube and apparently Kick.
Threw me off.
He went live on Kick and didn't realize it.
Whatever that game is, it seems like it won't be successful because there's a live service in the game. I saw a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and and one of my big things is like live service games are still some of the biggest games in the world. Objectively, there's no conversation there. MMOs and live service games are the biggest games in the world. They are. They're the most played. They're the most profitable. That's why everyone wants to do them. That's why this game is live service, because they wanted to make money out of it. But yeah, Sam, the issue is here. There's not enough not enough stuff for those rotations. That's the problem. And that was always the problem. There's always the problem been with this game, the fact that they've never had enough stuff to put in it. So yeah. But that would have been really nice. I'm gonna run this as Hulk, man. This is gonna be so much fun.
I was like, why didn't they just take,
No, do you know what do you know what we're not doing? We've really messed up here. Put your freaking Wasteland outfits on.
But Kate.
Oh, Kate doesn't have one, does she? It's only the top 6. Are the outfits free forever or just today? Forever. You can get them entirely forever. You just have everything is unlocked. It's not just the outfits, it's the emotes, it's the takedowns, it's the nameplates, everything. All the characters are entirely for free. All the DLC is entirely for free. It's all playable on multiplayer. It's all playable as single player, except for in the forced multiplayer parts of content. Everything else you can do single player if you want to. Yeah. Do you know what I'm genuinely thinking? I'm genuinely thinking more people are going to start playing this for the first time ever because they're like, oh, everything's for free, I'll jump in. And they're going to really enjoy it and go, oh, man, I don't know why this game didn't work. And we're going to see so many people do it. You're going to see, I've already seen 4 or 5 people just go, oh, I've just started playing today, and yeah, I don't know why the game failed. And there is reasons not outside of that. I'm not trying to put that blame on the people that didn't play, by the way, just to clarify. Like, it's literally, like, there's so many different reasons. But I still blame Square Enix more than anything.
You know what they could have done? They could have taken Diablo's rifts, because we had the tachyon anomalies. They could have took Diablo's rifts, and you go through a zone, and at the end of it, you hit the rift, and you just get teleported to a totally different zone. That would have been fun and unique, and you could have just reused the same assets. I would have enjoyed it. 1 second you're in Old Town, next second you're in a random hive hallway, the next second you're in Wakanda.
Yeah, that's one of the things I think, like, for example, we were talking about Destiny. Like, the Defiant Battlegrounds that they've done, like, recently are essentially using existing maps, and then they just layer, like, a different, like, they just layer the Ascendant Plane between those, which means they're only doing half of the stuff. Like, half of the content is different, but because of the way they've done it, it feels entirely fresh. Entirely fresh. And it's so good how they've done it, because they've reutilized assets in a way that feels entirely new.
I think the Defiant Battlegrounds are amazing.
Oh, that's so cool. I
love them more than Strikes, and I hate the fact that I have to do Strikes still to get my catalyst.
I really, really, really want Strikes to be like... I'm actually... The last 3 weeks of Strikes, I've hated every Strike. Every single one. They are either... They've got ridiculous elements like Threshers and things like that, or you just like... And actually, last night when we were running a Nightfall, I was getting like... With 100 Resilience and like all my like freaking like damage resistance mods, I was getting one-tapped by freaking... like pretty much like just regular Minotaurs. Like red bar Minotaurs. I was like, I don't know what's happening right now, but I do not like it.
I feel like I definitely have this sense of like feeling like I'm being overtly targeted by stuff, but I'm probably not. But it's
but it does feel like that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. If it's like a bug or if there's something like a bit like screwy going on. Oh, I don't want to go down there, do I? Hold on, let me sort this bit. There we go. 2 seconds while I crash my game by doing a thunderclap, but I did kill everything, so that's good.
Don't crash the game.
I think free cosmetic updates making the game a bit more fun. So if you're not necessarily the same exact outfit for every mission whilst grinding. Oh yeah, like I agree with that. But then there's a lot of stuff that you unlocked anyway. So I'm not like I've never been like feeling like not fresh. Do you know what I mean? But then again, I'm probably here more for the gameplay than I am for the cosmetics. Even though I spent a lot of money on cosmetics, I'm probably still here more for that, you know what I mean? Jack, thank you for the follow, by the way. I've never played it, would you say? Yeah, dude, it's very cheap to buy right now, and all the DLC is free. You could probably get it for like $5 or something like that, or like if you look at the right places, like CD Keys or anything like that. If you do get it from CD Keys, by the way, use my link. Nightfalls are meant to be harder strikes depending on difficulty set. It's like they're super tough. No, we were just doing a hero. We were just doing the base level, and I'm like 1825, and they are 1770. It was absurd. We're just getting one shot by red. I get it if I'm trying to run like a master, or if I'm trying to run a grandmaster for sure. Obviously, grandmasters aren't out now. But yeah, no, like the hero ones were like we were dying a lot, and it's genuinely I was finding it harder than the raid. I went through the raid. We went through the raid last night, and I died more to jumping puzzles than I did to enemies. And yeah, and I died more to a hero Nightfall, which is madness. And many missions can be completed within 2 to 5 minutes in Avengers. I personally want one. No. But doing multiple, like do 3 priority missions, right? Or do a playlist of priority missions, right? Priority missions shouldn't be one for the week. They should be a playlist of priority missions that if you get them, then you get a pinnacle. But every time you run it, you have a chance of getting an exotic. Chances of getting things rather than going, okay, it's a guaranteed thing, but then having a guaranteed thing if you run it multiple times. Burn It is this week. On regular, it's... Oh, geez, what's on regular? Void. And then on... It's Solar Strand on Nightfall, I think. Did I check out? No, I haven't yet. No. This week has been a bit more of a focus on Avengers, if I'm being brutally honest with you guys.
This will be simple.
No worries, Joe. I'm gonna start doing videos like that where I actually go over like TWAB though, and go over like all those things, and I'll be doing videos like catch-ups for that. So anybody who is looking to dive into Destiny, I'll be doing that. But I will still be covering Avengers as well. But I will encourage you guys, if you've played Avengers, enjoyed Avengers, try out Destiny. It's literally free to play, cross-play, cross-progression. It's great. And it's so much stuff to do in there, guys. If you're like, oh man, I've always got bored of doing the same thing in Avengers, you won't get that with Destiny. Not well. You might get it, just not nearly as quickly. I'm just gonna literally tank this spot. And it has a player base and funding. Oh, I love it. Okay, I do actually love Hulk now. And
it's crossplay.
And it's crossplay. We did say, yeah, cross progression as well. They should add Wanda to the game. Harry, they're not going to. The game, as of yesterday, did its last update. There's a hotfix coming for some things that are a little bit buggy, and that's it. There's nothing more coming in this game. This game is done.
Wanda's in the game. She has a voice line.
Does she?
No, I guess she doesn't. I guess she has an
She's
interpreted
mentioned.
voice line.
She's mentioned in the game, yeah.
Zavari. Never mind. I lied. Doesn't have a voice line.
Should add Batman to the game? Dude, I want mod tools. I don't want to play as Batman. Who would we have as Batman? Who would you make Batman? Who would you turn into Batman? Bucky? No, he's got his gun. He has a gun all the time.
So it'd have Hawkeye's swing. Or Widow's swing. Maybe more towards Widow, because Widow's utility belt and stuff.
Yeah, I think Widow's weirdly like the closest. Because of the grapple and the moveset. And her, the only thing you'd have to change is the walking animations, I guess. Like, try and pull in the walking animation.
A lot of Widow's mobility with Captain America's just bulkiness.
Yeah. So Cap's
Like-
model on Widow's, Cap's like walking model, and like walking animation and model and running animation.
Ooh, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
with Black
ugly.
Panther's ears.
What
Yep.
fun.
Oh, BP would actually. Oh no, BP's got the Cap-based thingy, doesn't he? Like the stance, where you probably have Cap's more brawler style stance. Fate lied. What this is day ending with Y? Oh my gosh. Also try Warframe. They got the 10th anniversary. The only thing I'd say about that, yeah, I tried it and it based on what I was seeing and what I was hearing from community members, they're like, "Oh, dude, it's so cool." I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the end game." And I literally had someone go, "Oh no, you ain't getting to that for a while." I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like it takes around about 1,000 hours. I was like, "Nah, that's an absurd number." And then I had someone else pop up in chat that was just like, "Yeah, I've been lurking. Yeah, it's 100% that number." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not putting 1,000 hours into a game to get to end game." No. Few hundred hours.
I lie every
fine.
day?
Say again.
That's rude. I think our browser just said I lied every day.
He did, but I think he was just playing.
We must learn more from the future.
You hurt Faye Walker. What are you gonna say for yourself? Someone asked earlier, well, how do you farm polychorons? Do this mission, because you get it every time now. You get polychorons every time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's just
Like,
so
they
good!
gave
This
us a-
update is genuinely just so good, and how annoying is it that it's so good?
You gave me a reason to farm. What?
You gave me a reason to play this game consistently. Why would you do that when it's over? It's so much. I'm sorry. It's actually absurd. Like, it's actually crazy how good the game is. Like, endgame loop is now. Like, genuinely how fun the endgame loop is now. And we're at a point where we will never get anything extra to it. So this would having new characters release would genuinely be such a laugh. I can't believe it, man. I can't. Oh man, I got a 175 ISO from that as well.
We got War Machine. What are you talking about?
Wait, what are we? Oh yeah, that's why I got it. We got War Machine. Don't. It hurts.
Your video said so.
Oh, dude, like the amount of people that got annoyed with me, the amount of people like I'm unsubbing. I was like, I don't care. Like somebody, like I feel like people like to say like I'm unsubbing as in they're holding it over your head, but you made one fatal error in judgment when you wrote that comment, and that was that you thought I gave a shit.
Oh.
And I don't. I care about people who actually, you know, have fun and join me into the things and understand when I'm telling a joke. But also, still not technically clickbait because it is literally the War Machine skin, and it's the concept art that they were gonna. It was the actual model that they were gonna use for War Machine. I don't have it 100% confirmed from the devs, but I have. It's definitely been inferred. So yeah. You didn't get any polys that time? Oh, it might be because it's a different character. Okay, that might be a different character. Because I ran it on a different character. Still wish they added crossplay though? Oh, absolutely. Join in progress was my first one. Join in progress, then crossplay. That would have been perfect. Can you get a Spider-Man mod for the PC? Maybe. I reckon it might. I don't know if Spider-Man is in the files. I'll ask Miller if Spidey's in the files. Like actually sat in the files somewhere. Yeah, so they fixed some so there's a few there's a few little fun things. No, yeah, they added they've made like Cap's assault heroic. It does status now, and that makes him really OP. Like Cap's gone from one of the weakest characters in the game to possibly one of the strongest now in terms of like, you know, damage and like ad clearing. Like so good. Right.
Buff Cap's range at all? I think they just helped. Like he got his intrinsic buff, but Cap's like doing crazy amounts of damage already.
Mad damage. Yeah, they did like a bunch of variants, a bunch of like things that were never kind of announced. Stuff that wasn't even Miller didn't leak. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Right, Mr. Red. We'll get you in. Matt, thank you for the runs, buddy. Hopefully that helped you out to get to a little bit more gear. If I can get you to jump out now, because we're gonna do a few runs of cloning labs. And finish off
Kamala, if you didn't mind.
Not a problem. I will run. Who am I gonna? Who will I run?
I'll run on Duncan. I need to go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
No worries, bud. I got one says
that
Jamestown.
fancy ISO that I got for Hulk?
I'm gonna stay with
yes.
Kate, so you guys can jump into it.
No worries, bud.
I got one. I got one for Bucky that had knife attack damage on it. So I thought, well, I'll see what I can get for Kamala. I'd like to see if I can get one for her.
Sweet. Okay, sounds good. I will, in that case, if you're running her, I will run... I kind of want to run Hawkeye just because he's one of my lower characters, but...
Oh, and I need to get one for Hawkeye as well.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, no, I won't run Hawkeye whilst you're running Kamala. Because Kamala obviously can't do a great deal in terms of buttons. I'm just thinking buttons. I'll run Widow. I'll run Widow because I'll take buttons for Widow. And then she should... So I've got 175 here. Yep. 175 on that slot. But if I get another one, great. Do I need 175 in slot 3. And I need 175 in slot 1. So I'm actually... Yep, that's perfect. I'll run Widow. Cat literally had a glow up with his skins as well after some skins. Yeah, he had a cake up and a muscle up. Lots of stuff Cap got from there as well. Cap was actually one of the ones that got the most amount of, like, upscaling in just every kind of respect. Have you joined Mr. Ed? Is it just not showing?
I
don't have you on my list at the minute. I don't know where you are. Yeah, you're not showing. Oh, there you are. Invite. There you go.
Just as you invited, I clicked join.
Love it.
We're so in sync.
Can you wear Summer Widow for no particular reason? Oh, you don't want to see the new Avengers ones or anything like that. You just want. Do you know what? Like, I think they didn't go risque enough for Sunny Days, but I'll run it. I'll run it for you. There you go. For all the thirsty boys in chat. Oh, I have 175 here? Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh, I have two 175s. What? Okay, D, I don't know if you've seen this, but they're now running... You now get 78, 78, 78 for the triple Valor ISOs. I don't know if you're interested in that for your Widow. I certainly would be. I'm keeping that as that. So yeah, Cap's traversal now no longer needs... So he's faster anyway as a base speed, but if you hold down the intrinsic button, Q on PC, I don't know what it is on controller, that would require me to install the game. I just thought you might like to see. I thought you might like to see what you could do. Oh, that's got the heroic charge rate on that, hasn't it? And that's faultless spot. No, I'm good. Right trigger on controller. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to run this for the up mods at this point. Are you in now, Mr. Red?
Yep.
Right, so let's find... Here we go. Perfect. It's fast as fuck, boy! I love that. Yeah, BP also has an intrinsic run now, as well as a overall speed boost. Honestly, I'm loving every one of these changes. I don't think there's a bad. I haven't seen a bad change yet.
I do like the fact that Thor's speed boost when he's flying is actually free.
No intrinsic. Yeah. Iron Man's the same as well, and get
I like that.
Yeah, it means now that you can actually fly at full speed. Like crazy full speed, and use your lasers or repulsors or whatever, and just like pew, pew, pew.
Oh, really?
So
You
much
guys
fun.
heard it here. You guys heard it here first. He loves all the changes, including Gamma Kate.
It's not a change.
What about
it's not a change, folks.
Cap's intrinsic
Everybody
run? Is
got
that
it
still
free.
cost intrinsic?
Say again, sorry, but
Cap's intrinsic run, is that still...
yeah, no, it doesn't use intrinsic. No, it doesn't use it.
It doesn't? Oh,
Nope,
what
neither
about,
is BP's.
one then?
BP's intrinsic, it's an intrinsic run, but doesn't use intrinsic.
Oh,
It's so good. Everything's just,
Yeah,
everyone's faster. Everyone moves faster, feels faster, hits harder. The only thing we need now, you know what the only thing we need now? More content.
I'm not going to try to repeat the complicated
A bit late now.
explanation Maddie gave
Bit
me.
late now.
Long story short, She thinks this island is where those clones are being made.
Did Thor get anything? Yeah, Thor's intrinsic
Excuse me? Yes, I know you
speed
can hear
boost
me.
doesn't
Nobody
use
understands
any
her
intrinsic
lectures.
energy.
All right.
Where there's a dreadbot,
in this?
I have a video, Ben.
Patching
If
you
you want to
through
check
the
it out on the channel, it's if you're talking about how to do the team takedowns, I have a whole video on it and the
Hail
best
here.
best
Everyone
mission to
sound
run
off.
it by. So if you want to check that out, that's on the channel.
Sarah Garza, Tech Ops, reporting in.
What would you rate
Dr.
Thor?
Joe, ready. Agent Morales, standing
Fourth
by.
or fifth.
Agent Levine, standing by.
Thor's
I'm
just
just
not.
touching
The
down.
thing is, when they release Mighty Thor, she's like Thor 2.0, and she's so good, so good. Like
Oh,
she's
okay,
like
no, I
she's
didn't
like one or two in my terms
Let's
of like
move
best characters
We've
in the
sent
game
you
in
down
terms of
out
just
sight. Get as
overall.
far as you can without being seen. Once you're spotted, they're gonna have a
So
lot
yeah,
of guns aimed right
Thor's
at you.
around about 4 or 5
Not
maybe,
all we know
maybe
for sure.
maybe maybe
We'll
even
do what
6
we
actually
can to
thinking about
provide
it
support
since
from here.
Cap
Thanks.
and
We
Hulk
have
have
to
gone
shut
up
down
because
this
Hulk's
operation.
traversal being even better now, faster and further and higher. Higher, further, faster. Sorry, did that all in the wrong order. Higher, further, faster with Hulk's traversal, and then what do you call it?
Here's my brilliant plan.
Having Cap dealing like obscene amounts of damage because his stats effect on his heroic assault. It's just mad good. It's just so good. Where's your crit spot? There it is. There it is.
Anybody need a takedown?
I'm all done. Oh yeah, grab these thingies. Yeah, I don't need them. Fake, do you need them? Might as well grab them.
That's okay. I'll get on the next one.
I'm not. Where are you?
Right, okay. Right.
Oh, Fake's gone. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I did the Kate thing and teleported, and I was like, well, that happened.
In spectacular fashion.
Ow.
Not
You seen
undersell it.
how far Kamala can jump through this traversal?
You're gonna have to get rid of those guys.
No, I
first.
haven't actually. I haven't
Morales?
checked Kamala's all that much.
Standard
Hold on,
ammo
do you know what I
size.
haven't checked as well?
But these five
I need to check
are gonna
the
give you a
wall
hard
run
time.
for Widow, see if it exists.
Was awesome.
Stay focused. Still one more to
Rude.
go.
No wall run for Widow.
Rude.
Which one's that, Mr. Red?
That's Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
Can't leave those last two standing.
Yes, I do, but
Oh, that's good.
Bless him.
He was asking about Miss Marvel and if she was flying.
Last one.
Not quite. Close.
doing
She's getting there. She's doing her best.
Yeah, it's like.
Hold on. Which one do I have here? Valor, Precision, Might, Valor, Resilience, Precision. Why am I not using that?
Sarah, you're up.
Overriding the elevator. Get in.
Oliver,
What on? Did you? Why is my range just and my heroic just got? Do I have a buff? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, all right. That was weird. I was like, why do I have that buff there? That's my increased crit chance one, isn't it?
Whoa. Yeah, actually. I think they tried to escape. Guards aren't happy about it. I'm still looking for the last few.
we have to get them out of here.
I might go for the.
Where
I need the
Rerouting
high
you to
cow
containment
one.
units.
Really. I'll see how I do this. What is this, Dan? This is Marvel's Avengers.
So what are we looking for?
Jane is a beast. I usual 150 and 10 minutes video game and have her at 140p on the level 4 and she's already Jane is like the easiest. If you are starting this game and you're like, hey, what should I like after the story? Who should I level up? Jane. Jane is almost going to be my first recommendation. Then Iron Man. Then basically whoever you want. But also play people you enjoy. Like if you don't enjoy Jane's like moveset, don't play Jane, right? Like don't just do it because she is the best. Do what you enjoy because you'll burn out quicker if you like don't.
I think the only recommendation we have in this game is to never invest first into anything other than Hulk intrinsic.
There's another one.
Yes.
Always Hulk intrinsic and then go range last.
We're almost in the clear.
In fact, don't even bother with ranged if you're not that fast. Like,
Yeah, or champion level.
no, you do champion levels. Just only do like specific ones. I have a video on that.
I don't even know where it's at in the
What's
menu.
our
I can't
extraction
even
plan?
find it.
Leave that
They've
to
got it
us.
buried so deep.
Everything's in place. Theo's on standby.
The
All you
worst.
have to worry about is getting those holding cells open.
Kate's so much fun as well. Probably my fave. Kate's very fun to play. I will admit. I just don't like her moveset because she's not very
As
powerful.
long as you get those prisoners out safe,
Honestly.
I don't care what you have to
I have
smash.
this bug. I keep on clicking on the loadouts button.
Stop,
Music to my ears,
stop,
Commander.
don't.
Mine
Oh my
too.
god.
Looks like
So
they were
painful.
preparing the chambers for
oh.
stasis.
Then we're
Where am
just
I?
in
Okay.
time.
Oh, we're all like AoE damage, aren't we? Oh man.
All locks exposed on cell 3.
I really wish I could shoot through these things. Okay, I'm gonna stay down here because I don't want to go. I don't want to go back. I want to go all the way back up. So we'll do thing. We'll do cages if somebody wants to. Whoever's up there stays up there.
Locks exposed on cell 1.
Cell 1. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next. Also, your view counts might have gone up a bit. Seen tons of people that are level 20 to 30 with over. 20 to 30 with over. Yeah, it's good, yeah, because those videos. Yeah. The amount of people that don't know that, like, your hero level has actually nothing to do with your power level is quite funny. Which also is kind of strange that they're not tied in that way, but like also I don't mind that they're not tied.
Theo's
If I'm
got them
honest.
all back to the anthill. We'll have
Alright,
them all
I'll take
checked
center
out and
button
napping in no
and C.
time.
I will
We have to
take
keep
top
moving.
button.
Elevator's open.
I'll take A and B. Sorry, I'll take A and B.
We got company.
Sorry, I know what you mean buttons now.
I'll go
Brain was
left.
working.
How long has this been going
Okay,
on?
so Otis, you gonna go right?
The inhuman I saw in the prison. She could clone herself. That must be where Monica
Why is Otis
got
not
the
talking?
idea.
Otis does what
See
Otis
how she's
does.
replicating
Otis, do you want to
though.
do a punch or do like a movement or an emote if you understand? Yeah.
Said okay.
So, whose DNA do we
I
need
know,
to
I know.
steal?
I'm just messing with him.
The only person Monica trusted was herself.
I'm
Then we
joking with
trick
him.
it. Find me a control room.
I'm only joking.
Input accepted.
That's my best Geordie.
Reset countdown
no.
initiated. I'm
No, stop.
in.
What?
Expect countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which
What? Oh, I hate how they do that.
activate?
Good
Push
question.
button.
This'll hurt.
Welcome, Dr. Rappaccini. Triplicate input required. System
Oh, no.
reset.
I'm dead.
Purging terminal.
Who ducked up?
Try again. Round 2.
Round 2. Fight. I'm excited. I'm excited to see if this works. The thing is, like after, like basically, I can essentially get Widow like today. Like we can get, I can get my
DNA
Widow
do we
to
need
105.
steal?
Oh, we lost
The
Kamala.
only person Monica trusted was herself.
Then we trick it. Find me a control room.
Mr. Red. Mr. Red. Okay. Out we go then. Oh no, no, we can still do it. We can still do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, okay, we can still.
I'll take center still.
Okay. I will take right. But you're gonna have to
Input
wait
accepted.
for me to
Reset
actually
countdown
get all the
initiated.
things back. I think Mr.
I'm
Red's
in.
internet connection went.
Expect countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which bioscanner did you just activate?
Good
Head
question.
down whenever you're ready.
I'm getting actually literally knocked off the spots. So give me 2 seconds.
This may shock you. Next.
No. Oh my Christ. Give me my invis! Thank you.
I just lost it. I just lost my decoy.
Okay, I am gonna be good to come down now, okay? No, I'm not, no,
Okay.
hold on. Right, now, I'm going now, I'm going now. It's the best chance I got. Please!
see.
Just let me... Wait, hold on, you went
System
left?
reset.
Oh, bro, like what?
Purging terminal.
How was that gonna work? I said I'm going right! Ah! Okay, we try it one more time.
Easy.
Right, I'm going right. I'm always gonna go right. I do play on Xbox typical. I'm playing on PC today, so I'm mainly just focusing on PC at the minute, so I get all my characters leveled up.
I don't know.
Whose DNA do we need to steal?
I understand.
The only
that.
person Monica trusted was
What happened?
herself.
Mother?
Then we trick it.
No.
Find me a control room.
What?
Unsaid words.
Are you talking
But I
smack about me
understand
right now?
No,
Input
there's
accepted.
my
Reset
chat's not moving at
countdown
all.
Initiated.
I got you,
I'm
Otis.
in. Expect
Wow.
countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which
Wow.
bioscanner
I know
did
he
you
is.
just
I know he
activate?
is.
Good question.
Ow.
Please stop!
Feeling so hot, Greg.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll stick up.
Here's an energy boost.
You can't stick up for me. You came out of the game.
I know, but
See ya. Someone help me out of this.
Please stop, game. Just give me like 2 seconds to recover from all of this. Right. It keeps loading me in without my invis, so it takes me like a couple of seconds to actually get it back. No, what? Bro, come on now. Stop being silly. Right. Right, I'm going now.
Okay.
To the right side. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go.
Welcome, Dr. Rapid.
Get on the buttons!
Triplicate
Get on the
input required.
buttons!
System
Oh,
reset.
God!
Purging terminal.
We got right when you said we're going, we got spawned as cryo adapter.
I'm doing 2 buttons.
No.
This is so frustrating. This is the thing. This is why this like puzzle design I really don't enjoy. I have like the doors in the raid and these buttons are the worst things in all the content. Like, honestly.
So, whose DNA
Because
do we need to steal?
because the requirement level there is just absurd.
Then we trick it.
Okay, oh no, I need to go
Find the
right,
control
don't I?
room.
Oh, Christ. Okay, right. Okay, please, game, stop with the mantling. I hate this bit. I hate this bit of this. I really do. I just need my invis. Give me my
Input
invis.
accepted. Reset countdown initiated. I'm in. Expect countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which bioscanner did you just activate?
Right,
Good
okay.
question.
I'm going over to B now. Capping B. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Bro, what? Right.
Into the shadows.
Right. 1. Okay, I'm going now. Going now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome, Dr. Rappaccini.
Oh, thank Christ.
Triplicate input required.
I hate that bit. I hate that bit so much. So much.
Sometimes it's real smooth, sometimes it's, you know.
Yeah, yeah, trying to do it at 3 players is never fun.
5 adaptoids, full working.
Although,
no
lot
discernible
more fun than trying to do it with 2 players, arguably. Both should take top is wait for seat. Nah, it's one taking top is absolutely fine. Like you just need the right character for top. It doesn't. Yeah, you don't need 2 people taking top. It's an overcomplication of the thing because then you have someone in the middle who can, especially if there's only 3. What the hell was that?
Don't blink.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Fate? The Adaptoid like swinging. Where the hell are you going?
Alright, so that works. So what's going on?
Otis was doing takedowns, like disappearing into the ether. Was not working.
You can do it.
My decoy wasn't working. When I was.
Guess I do, but.
Yeah. Okay, it's working now. I don't understand why I wasn't able to teleport to my decoy, and I. Now it's working again. It just wasn't during that last little bit. Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
How we doing? Welcome in. Oh, another one's joining us? Okay. Welcome to Scattershot Zone. Oh, hey. Another one.
Scattershot Zone. Yeah, this is a little buggier than usual.
Better run, robot.
All right, kid.
You know it's not buggy,
You can
and I try to, you know, incorporate
listen
into
to
my
him.
everyday life.
Get out of here,
Stream
robot.
sites.
Jan literally said earlier, it's really unnerving hearing Fate Walker talk for this long and not plugging stream side.
I can drive down the road and not have to worry about getting pulled over by the cops for listening to DMCA music. It's free. They pull me over. I'm like, look, it's StreamSite. Here's the website, and they let me go.
Will take you
on
straight
your way.
to the heart of the facility.
Yeah.
We've made it this far.
Sam, is there
Let's
Destiny on
bring
the
it
menu
home.
today? I think what I'm going to do is actually play after
We'll
this
follow
climbing
your
labs.
lead.
I think that's what I'm going to try and do. But we might try and get one more in for Mr. Red, because obviously he crashed out on this one.
I don't know what about me. If you want to go do something else,
Well, I'm going to be playing. What I'm thinking of doing, of actually my YouTube stuff, I'm thinking of splitting my stuff for doing Avengers and then doing Destiny, like swapping between two. So I'll probably be playing a bit more Avengers and then using that to kind of like, you know, try and bribe people into playing Destiny with me.
Don't you worry about doing another one for me?
You sure? I don't mind running it. I was going to run it with Iron Man anyway, so it's like nice and quick. So if you do want to get it for you, Kamala.
If you want to go do something else, that's fine, mate.
Either way, I might like if you're able to, like, what we'll do, I'll do one more with Iron Man and then we'll jump over and do thingy, because I can do a really fast one with Iron Man, so it won't take any time at all. I really need that second slot for.
I really feel like this phase is balls.
Well, I think instead
Support me or kick you out. No, I don't mean that. I mean, if you want to interpret it as that, that's.
For Hulk. Let me check Hawkeye. See if we can for Hulk.
Oh, we skipped.
I'm gonna give him one of those little med pack things. Look at the Sentinel in the background. Holy crap.
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh, hello. Hi, Widow's Crotch. Awkward.
Whoa, Fate, what's happened to your audio, bro? You're like doubled up. What?
Detonation initiated.
And that lab is toast.
That was terrifying. What was that?
No way we could have done this alone.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me. That was definitely like claptrap. I was like, what? That's way better. Yeah, what the hell? Oh god, I jumped out my skin then. What the heck was that? That was legit claptrap as well, yeah.
Whoever did that. Someone changed my voice.
Oh, and it goes through your microphone now. Oh, I love it.
Oh, no.
That's so funny.
I thought I had a... Oh, good job.
That was actually really good. That was really good.
All I saw was a whole bunch of widows just mid-crotch section in my face.
Midriff.
What's going on? Like, oh no! I used to like your voice. I was like, oh, what's wrong with my voice?
It happened again! What voice have you got right now? What is this? That's so funny.
You guys are so...
I should be back to normal. I gave them too much power.
Yeah. Oh god, that's great. That's so funny. Oh, my face hurts. Oh. That was great. Thank you, whoever did that over on Fate Walker's chat. That was spectacular.
I hate it.
Oh my crikey. Right, might resolve precision. Sorry, I'm completely thrown off now. That was too funny. Lethal copies. Right. Oh my gosh, how much? Oh man, I need to get some more legendaries. I need to drop some more legendaries. This is bananas. Which one? That belt there, bud, or the one that I have here? This one? Oh, you need to check something? You're a naughty boy. I'm putting the thing back on. I'm putting the Avengers outfit back on. You guys can't be trusted. Let me just take just another quick look. I'm very naughty. Okay, right. I'll run. I got 4 175 pieces there, by the way. 4. Hey Matthew, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Red, can you join back in now? I will actually... I think I'm going to run Hulk, actually. Because his traversal now means that I can get around a lot quicker anyway, so all good.
I'm gonna run thingy.
Yeah, sure, yeah, thingy. Yeah, of course.
Hawkeye.
Yeah. Right, if you're going to run who's going to run topside then? We need to... screw it, I'll run Iron Man. I'm just going to run Iron Man. It's going to be... Oh, War Machine, sorry. I'm going to run War Machine. What's the worst /skin suit in the game? Kate's gamma poisoning. With a close second of Iron Man First Responder.
Buddy, no. Didn't you go? No.
Yeah, that was terrifying, that one. MODOK should have been harder, more damage phases. Yeah, the MODOK fight is very underwhelming. Okay, actually, I guess I can tell you this now. And I won't tell you who it's come from.
Okay, tell us.
That whole... You know the bit where you fight MODOK? And I'll show you again on this one. Has everybody got the character selected that they want? Fate, do you want to stick with Kate?
You know what? There we
go. Iron Man.
The Iron Man.
Good morning from New Mexico. How you doing, Iron? Good to see you, bud. I'm on PS5 if anyone wants to run. Yes, guys, use the Discord as well. Like, join up on the Discord. If you want to play with people, don't just, like... I know a lot of people seem to just want to play the game with me, which I'm very flattered. But if you want to actually, like, play the game and, like, you know, get further in the game and, like, level up, play with other people in the Discord, guys. Like, I'm only on at certain times of the day, and I only have a certain amount of time available, so... Use that Discord, use the people in there to team up with, make some new friends, you know?
It's your manly charm, Bob. They can't resist you.
I can't blame them, really, can you? Look, just like 100 kilos of British prime beef.
Passing you through to command.
Oh, keep talking, Bob. Keep talking.
Mr. Red's like,
Hank Pym reporting in.
Sarah Garza, Tech Ops, reporting
I apologize, chat, for whatever just happened there.
Ready. Agent Morales, standing by.
You started it.
I just lost 20 viewers. I love it. Thank you, D. I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. It just does not want to work, like, half the time.
Let's move out.
The link is in the description down below, though, guys. If you're looking for links to things.
That's about all we know for sure.
We'll do what we can to provide support from here.
Thanks. We have to shut down this operation ASAP.
I can do this, can't I?
What a cloning lab looks like?
Super zoom.
You crashed again?
We'll wing it.
Thanks so much. Game just froze.
We blow him up.
Oh, is it frozen? Oh, no.
Come on, that wouldn't be half as fun.
Oh, no, I'm back.
It said you left the team.
You left the team, no. That's all right, we'll just
still see everybody.
You can?
Yep. Otis left the team.
No, Otis is still in here with us. Hold on, let me try a thing. I just sent you an invite.
Well done. One foe has fallen.
In spectacular
Did you get the invite?
fashion. Let's not undersell it.
Did I?
That was awesome.
Is it allowing you to accept it?
Still one more to go. Like fate.
That's the last of them. Patrol patterns suggest they were looking for something.
Okay, so it won't bring you in now.
Us, were they?
Sarah, can you get into their
There was a
comms?
tiny little hope of mine that was like, I wonder
Subject
if this will work.
2100, subject 1102. Capture and subdue on site.
Subjects. Is AIM keeping Inhumans here?
Command center, run a scan. Find those Inhumans.
I can see an entrance.
You're gonna have to get rid of those guys first. Morales? Standard aim defense.
Nameplates are for Kree Invasion? No, they're the Wasteland ones. They're the Wasteland ones for the patrol mode. I take it you weren't able to get back in, bud, no?
Oh, yeah, do we want to restart?
Yeah, we'll restart, yeah.
Aim unit down.
Sorry,
Keep it up.
Internet decided to stop the other day there. So,
Oh, is it your internet that's doing it?
It took them a day and a half to fix it, so it's probably still settling because it only got fixed today. So.
Okay. All right. Probably if it's gonna be like, we'll try it one more time. If we get another boop out, then I'll probably jump over to Destiny. But I got a few hours till bedtime. So I work overnight, so I sleep during the day. Like Batman. You're basically Batman then. That's what I'm hearing. Why is the EU trending? Do I want to see this? Sorry, there is some interesting things.
Interesting things in the interesting place.
Yeah, there's a really funny thing that's been going on. Basically, I'm not going to get like too political, but I do think this is genuinely funny. So the Tories, which you'd probably consider like right-leaning, I guess, in like the UK, I think it's the best way. Like if you like describe them left and right. Labour are kind of still like, they're more like still right, but maybe like centre right, but like not, they used to be left. But anyway, the whole thing is basically Tories have been in power for ages, for whatever, like I don't think there's been a Tory Prime Minister actually properly voted in for a very long time. But anyway, they were the ones pushing for Brexit, right? To actually for us to leave the EU and all this sort of stuff and everything that's going on. And anyway, the current Prime Minister, who was at the time, I think, Chancellor of the Exchequer, I think he was, like, guy in charge of money, basically, right? For the UK. Again, I'm probably getting a lot of this wrong, but like he was very high up in the government, like under Boris, and they were like pushing for, you know, Brexit. Anyway, he went to Ireland, like Northern Ireland, a few weeks back, a month back or whatever, and he was talking about how Ireland are in a very unique position because they are the only country that has access to the EU and the UK economy. And he was praising them that they were the only, it was a very unique position. They're the only ones they should be super like happy and proud about the fact that they have this unique position because no one else in the world has it. You know, no one, now we like left the EU because of Brexit. And he sat there praising like Northern Ireland for being this very unique, very like, you know, like fruitful position. And literally, he's one of the reasons that we aren't in that position, as in England and Wales and Scotland. Like, and it's such a weird thing to watch that people are like actively praising
Long story short,
people for not doing the thing that they pushed and made part of like their entire like push for like to stay in government and have all their policies pushed and everything like that.
Nobody understands your lectures.
All right.
Very unique position that we were in, but by the way, we took you out of. Sorry,
Patching you
guys.
through to command. Hail here. Everyone sound off.
Hank, Pym, reporting
Money,
in.
Arian. It's all money. Everything's money. It's all money.
Dr. Cho, ready. Agent Morales, standing by.
Agent Levine, standing by.
Whatever's trending, also consider it it's April Fool's. Yes, no, true. I follow your content for some time. Thank you for keeping me informed. Money, I'm glad I was able to help.
Set you down out of sight. Get as far as you can without being seen.
Yeah, like I say, I'm not like it wasn't intention to get too political. I just thought that was absolutely hilarious. No matter what side of the argument you sit on, or like whether you vote for Brexit or not, I still think that's funny as hell. That he's just like praising the people that didn't go through with the same like kind of deal for not going with the same kind of deal. That just makes me giggle.
So much for sneaking.
Right.
Bob. Half as fun.
Go on, one hit. Oh, close. Close to one hit. Ow. Can I stagger, please? No?
Not undersell it.
That was awesome.
Stay focused.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do the takedown? I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
Here we go.
That's the last of them.
That was fun.
The troll pattern suggests they were looking for something.
Whee!
They weren't expecting us, were they?
Sarah, can you get into their comms?
Already on it.
Subject 2100, subject 1102. Capture and subdue on site.
What the heck was that noise?
Is Thing keeping in here?
Oh my god.
Oh no. What?
I can see an entrance.
I've been muted this whole time.
You've been muted and then you came back with a chipmunk voice.
But these 5.
Which means I've been talking to my chat this whole time this way.
Yes.
Oh, bless your hearts. I took off the notification to tell me when the
Last one.
I took off the notification to tell me when my voice changes. The last Avengers patch is good. It was. I wish we had it sooner. It's not that funny.
It's
a little funny.
Alvin, Simon, Fate Walker.
Nice work, everyone. Have you found
Dude.
endangered inhumans?
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually. I think they tried to escape.
Yeah, Iron Man does have
Guards
infinite
happy
boost
about
now,
it.
yes.
I'm still looking for the last few.
Oh.
We have to get them out
It's
of here.
pretty great. It's a this.
Where are they?
I wish we would have had it
Rerouting you to
sooner,
containment units.
but I don't think having it sooner would have saved the game. Basically, about
So what
this
are we
patch.
looking for?
Not just this thing, but I think this thing would have made it way more fun and then changed a lot of community sentiment around how the looter works. It needed a lot more things to still make it work, but I still think if this was here a year and a half ago and then they were working on other stuff like more content and like having some more cyclable content or rotatable content, should I say? Probably a better word. Have content rotate, and then yeah, I think it's part of the puzzle, but it would never have been the fix.
Let's get
But
moving.
god damn it,
What's
is
our
it fun?
extraction plan? Leave that to us.
How do you get the Iron Man
Everything's in
boost?
place.
Go like that and then press
Neo's on
space.
standby. All you have to worry about is getting those holding cells open.
I could not get enough space in here, but yeah. How do you get more fragments to
All right,
upgrade
what
your
are we
gear?
dealing with?
Open
Heavily
chests,
guarded,
do missions,
close
dismantle
quarters.
stuff,
Should be a blowout.
dismantle
As long as you get
gear.
those prisoners out safe, I don't care what you have to smash.
Yeah, pretty much
All
it.
right, let's get this done.
Music to
Let's
my
get it
ears,
did.
Commander.
Let's
Mine
get
too.
it did. Did done
They were
did it.
preparing the chambers for cryogenic stasis.
Oh
Then we're
man.
just in time.
Cell 2 is vulnerable.
Otis's thought. I'm gonna let Otis do all this then. I'll try and do some stuff, but Otis is probably gonna beat me to each and every bit. So, you guys doing buttons?
You missed it. Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'll come and help then.
Working on every time. Working on it. Trying to get there. Hold.
Locks exposed on cell 1.
What? Huh? Hello?
What?
Huh?
Hello.
Not played this for a long time. What's the new update about? The new update is essentially just giving everybody all the cosmetics for free. Since the game, this is the last update of the game. And oh, gee, hello, big fella. You don't spawn in here normally. Jesus, what? You just had 2 elite exos spawn in here. Another? What the hell? Oh, what is going
On
on?
cell 4.
They have a problem with us playing War Machine, I assume.
That yeah, they're like, we need to like fight back because War Machine's just arrived. But yeah, there is an XP and fragment multiplier that's like pretty much permanent since the update, which has come on. We have like a traversal updates, making characters go faster, move faster, run faster, fly faster, don't require intrinsic to fly. Changes to like some of the supers, like loads of little tweaks to make the characters very fun.
Too long.
We now have War
The
Machine
Inhuman I saw in the
skin.
prison. She could clone herself.
God, it's such a good
Honestly,
skin
when
though. Look at
Monica
it.
got the idea.
Look at that red as well. It looks so menacing. I
Clue
love
how
it.
she's replicating it though.
I want to see what Riffian does with this skin. I want to see what like shots he can get with it.
So, whose DNA do we need to steal?
Use the gun.
Only person Monica trusted.
Yeah, but I mean, they've never given like us the opportunity to do so. I don't like. I think like to do that again, pay to win stuff. I always see like unless everybody had access to it, then it's still like pay to winning kind of thing. So I don't think they could have done that without like annoying a bunch of people as well. You know.
I'm in.
I'm surprised, honestly.
Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
I'm surprised, honestly, that people haven't freaked out about like how the fact that like if you get the game after today, you can't get this skin. I'm surprised people haven't been like, wait, what? I can't get it? That sucks. And I'll be like, I'm genuinely like surprised. I haven't seen people on Reddit like lose their minds about it. I haven't got a trophy. It's like, okay, well you haven't played the game then. Like, what are you complaining about? We good? Sweet.
Yep. Party time. I couldn't get to the bloody adapter. I kept up off.
All good.
Yeah.
If I found out what
No discernible
means, it means we technically don't have to do ultis and rage. Just keep time traveling the Tachyon event, and you get max PL. I mean, you don't need to. I don't think you need to time travel anymore. Like the time traveling was there because of the time gating. If you're time traveling, like then essentially at that point it's just full on, just like cheating the system, like exploiting the system externally. So I got no interest in doing that now. This game is literally where I wanted this game to be. Like a year and a half ago, which was essentially just doing my own thing. Does Fate Walker? Do you reckon Fate Walker knows he's muted again?
I'm coming. I'll res you. I'm sorry.
No, I just didn't know if you knew you were like thinking again because like you were deathly silent.
Nice. Just 4 more super
I'm
scary
so paranoid that when I come off of you and talk to you guys, I'm gonna be another voice.
I don't mind. It's hilarious.
Do it.
Oh,
Dude, like, do it. It's more content for me, too. This is great. Chat's loving it. Did you mention that you get 175 gear and artifacts from the raid now? I got mine from the raid, but that's probably because I was already on max from the... sorry, not the raid. Was it the raid? We did do a raid. What did we do? Oh, no, not LT. Cloning Labs. I got 4 bits.
Entry granted. You're welcome.
Thank you. I thought I was partying.
Hi.
Hi. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I've missed about voice mod is that they need to like have I need a cooldown on it. Like
there is a cooldown. What do you mean?
there isn't. They don't. Or it's like I don't know. There's is it? I can't extend the time. I don't think there's a cooldown on how often they can do it. No, maybe it's time. I don't know. I have to go. I'm sorry. It'll go away in a minute, I think. Well, let's just kick MODOK's butt, okay? Let's not focus on the voice. Just, you know, guys, we're here to beat MODOK, okay?
Dead in the depths of the bay.
Let's be mature about all this.
You should have known that I am not so easily defeated.
To answer the question, sorry. Reg, sorry, hold on, who was Teddy? Yes, the War Machine, the War Machine, is, for anybody who has a trophy before today. What the hell? Oh, I was like, you were shooting at the friggin' wall there. Bro.
Turn around, like, screw that door in particular. What? This is my favorite voice. If it lasts 24 hours, consult your doctor.
Yes, so the Elite Raid will allow you to get 175 gear, though. Yes, it will. And you can rerun it, like, consistently.
Oh, you're Iron Man.
Avengers. Okay, so yeah, sorry, this is what I was saying earlier, guys. So this part where you're looking out, don't skip. Guys, don't skip, we want to show us. So when you look outwards, what happened here, what was supposed to happen here, was MODOK was not supposed to die here. MODOK at this point is then supposed to jump into another Kree sentry, and you are supposed to fight a Kree sentry. And the Kree sentry, if you turn around and you look outwards, that's where the Kree sentry was supposed to appear. Huh? I don't even know what you're saying now. Like, it's like, what? Okay, you're back.
Cool. So,
you had another voice on. I don't even know what that one was.
Buck?
James?
Would have been cool. Okay.
So confused. I'm so confused.
Oh,
who's on the squad today? We have the amazing creator, producer of Stream Site, BobDuckNWeave. For those who don't know that are content creators, the Stream Site is a DMCA free music. Definitely go do it. Definitely listen to it. I use it, and nothing's happened to me, so you should definitely use it. And then we have the amazing Mr. Red and Otis, who's always here and always carrying me and Bob while we go off on our tangents. The stream at the moment is chaos. Wait. You asked me a serious question and then changed my voice?
That was so good. I'm posting that. That's so good. I clipped that. That was brilliant. Oh my god. You literally did an intro for streams, an ad for stream site, auto-tuned. And it was just perfect.
It's in the stream site. Okay. There you go.
Oh my god, that was just the best. That was just the best. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh dude, that was so funny. Oh, my face actually hurts. That's so good. Okay, right. I'll try to concentrate. Right. That is too funny.
Mods. I'm screwed now.
Right. You're out of up mods? You can just get some of the stuff that you just picked up and just like dismantle it now though.
I know.
Oh my god. Ah, my face.
1 second, Arian.
Right. That's got the lethal. I don't care about this one. Bye now. That was fantastic. Was that you and Brasa triggering that, or who's that? That was so good. Oh, I got 2 pieces here. Defeating an enemy with a ranged attack will add 5 plasma nanites to nearby allies. Chance of takedowns invisible. Oh my gosh, look at those stats. Valor, Resolve, Precision, and Valor Precision. I might keep that second one. I actually might get rid of this first one because it's takedowns and things. Oh, I've reached max with this anyway. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to get, like, top stats with that. That would, like, the increases here. Like, look at this. What does that take me to? Oh, almost 8k. Can't take on the Prime Armor. I really love the Prime Armor too. And I get it. I'm just going to dismantle this one then. If I can't do it, I'm just going to dismantle this one. There we go. I'll keep that one because it's like 128, 128. It's like the highest roll I've got, I think. I think that is the highest roll you can get. Or is 133? I can't remember. One of those. Plasma Barrett. No. Oh, no! No, because I've already upgraded that to max. I won't actually have these at max. Oh, dude, no. Do I have another precision? I'm going to see if I have another precision. 132 is the highest. Okay, so I'm a little off. Right, I'm going to jump over to... Actually, do you know what? I've got 40 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're hearing right now, please hit that like button on BobDuckNWeave stream. Also, stream site. I think Bob muted. What's going on with Bob? This is.
Sorry, I'm just reading a comment about somebody who's like super fucking salty on Twitter. It's like whatever, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I just got a bit distracted. I don't know, right, guys. Well, I need to do stuff in Destiny still, so I need to do stuff over there, and I need to do strikes. But I'm also having a lot of fun on this as well, so I'm a little torn on what to.
Don't get burnt out on
this.
Oh my god.
This will be here forever. It's never going away for you. Ever. Never ever. Like. No.
Yeah. I love it. No. Yeah.
Did you guys like the stream? Consider subscribing.
Must be a day ending, you know. Oh, it's fine. Apparently, apparently I'm coming off petty for being annoyed that the content creators didn't get a shout out in the last ever video thanking you, but that's all right. I understand the difference between people doing this as a hobby and people doing this as a profession, and people not seeing the difference between the two. That's fine, but like I do this as a job. Like, if I genuinely, like, if somebody put 3 years into helping you do something and helping you, like, market something when you had a very, very small, like, select player base, and I'm not, again, I'm not talking about me, I'm not just saying just me, but the amount of people that put their time and effort into this game, and I think it was really funny, like, they mentioned, like, oh, if you get, you got growth from it, you know, just take that as a thing. That's a byproduct of the work I put in. Right, not the relationship I've built. Right, so if people aren't getting thanked for the relationships they built, they're two separate things. They're not like they don't come hand in hand. It's not like, oh well, you got growth, so deal with it. Or like that's like going to a job and somebody going, oh like, oh you leave and nobody says thank you, or like, oh, I really appreciate the work you did, or anything like that. It's like, okay, well.
You know what? At the end of the day,
I can't take you seriously with that voice once. I can't do it.
That's where they're coming from. They've never seen you stream, and if that's what
no, they've seen me stream. They've played. I think they played the game with me at one point as well, and they've joined a bit there. I didn't like some of the stuff they said because I think it was really like right leaning, and it was like I think they were like, I don't want to say what it is without actually like going back and checking, but yeah, I think it was something along those lines. But yeah, essentially like yeah, no, they know who I am. They know like they've seen me stream, but basically they're at the point where it's people that go in at the point is assuming that that I should feel the same way as them because I got growth and thinking like, no, I do this as a job. This is my full-time job. I create content for a living. And Avengers was the biggest part of that job for the past 2.5 years.
I would have loved to see some of the really hugely impactful, at least in my opinion,
I can barely understand you. There we go. We're back. Yeah.
Okay. I would have loved to see. Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. I was just trying to understand. I was like, what's he saying? I heard highly impactful.
I'm glad Lejeune and King TBD got a little bit of FaceTime there because they.
Lejeune got a second. I'm glad he got a second, but he got a second.
I wish there were a lot more, especially like the OG ones that were there well before I was anywhere near anybody's, like where the people who are sitting at the top of Twitch and on the putting out. I really wish like freaking Doom would have gotten a shout out.
Doom's the one. Doom. The reason I actually made like that tweet and actually like got here because I was sat there and it's like you're not gonna like. First of all, you're not gonna mention the people that actively worked with you, like in the Illuminati. Like that's one thing. And then it would have been really nice to kind of heal a rift with some of the people that left. Jay, who was in there, Johnny Walker, all of those folks. Fantastic opportunity there to heal that rift and just go, hey, guys, we thank you for all the stuff you've done. Doom never got any attention, and that was such a shame. Like, this revealing has been nothing but respectful and happy. He's never put any of, like, the, like this content that people are saying is, like this person saying, like, the cheeses or anything like that. And he didn't get a shout-out. Like, why didn't Revealing get a shout? Revealing never covered any leaks, never did any cheeses, never did anything like that. But it's like, he didn't get a shout out either. It's not about me. It's not about me. No, it's about everybody.
And I don't need a shout out. I'm already really bad about taking other people shouting me out. I rather just promote other people.
I literally can't take you seriously with these voices. Oh, God.
It's okay. You know what? Stream site.
I love it.
Blessed. Okay. So yeah. No, it's I get where you're coming from. People are probably like.
Yeah, Paul, we're doing a Fate. Are you on that thing tonight?
Wait, is it tonight or tomorrow? I thought it was tomorrow.
It's like tonight for me, I think. Oh, has he changed it again? Okay, I don't
No,
know.
well,
I don't know what it is. Go check out Doomkiller's Twitter. I don't know. I'm now confused. Yeah, I just think it's really interesting that this person is essentially saying that I'm acting petty. I'm not acting petty. I'm talking from a professional capacity. If I was at a job for 2.5 years and I did my job, and yeah, like not like, and if they're saying like the cheeses and like the leaks and the stuff like that that brought attention to the game, if you're telling me that like those things that you like, if you've never messed up in your job once, right? I'm still in the Illuminati. They never kicked me. Never kicked me. Like, so I'm still in there, so they still see my worth, and we're still working together in a professional capacity. If at the end of all of that, you then go, I'm not gonna like even mention you. The thing is, if the mods 100% deserved a shout out, the amount of crap they've taken, like, fantastic, and especially some really lovely people in there that absolutely deserve that shout out, and I'd never want to take away from that. But like at the same time, if they did mention the mods, then I feel like they should have mentioned the content creators. At the very least, the people that were in the Illuminati, because they have an official working relationship with those people. But they also should have talked about the people that weren't in there, because they have done so much for the game as well. Suki, Chaos Kitty, there's just so many different people. Like, I literally can't. I realised I was going to have to go through like 13 minutes. But you literally just do a wall of text and go, boom, everybody up there. Same way they did with the moderators. There must have been like 20 moderators up there, or if not more. Like, there is like a ton of content creators that have been intrinsic to the community that everyone knows, right? And the fact that they didn't do anything was really, really gutting. And the fact that somebody's calling me petty for calling that out just goes to show that they either, one, just wouldn't thank anybody for doing any work with them or working with them or helping him in any way, shape, or form, which shows kind of character. Or two, don't understand that this is just because we're playing games does not mean this isn't a professional space. I'm not gonna say. I never say names on stream because I'm not trying to direct anyone to anywhere. But talking about the topic in my own stream is definitely something. But must have been a spelling mistake. You're not petty. You pretty. You can stay, Arian.
Well, I guess it's. For some reason, I thought he added some dates mixed up in his original announcements. Like it was the second, and then the third, and then the fourth. But it looks like 13 hours ago he said tomorrow 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. So I guess it is tonight. I'll be there 100%, whether it's tonight or tomorrow night. I'm there. Count me in. I'm down. Come on.
Fate Walker has he doesn't know. No, every time it pings, he doesn't know he has it until the end when he hears me laughing.
Or when I hear no one talking.
Yeah, because we can't. It just fills everything. But yeah.
Auto-tune false. The game gave me a reason to heal. Oh.
It's just mad. But yeah, Bob accidentally created. Apparently, because I like voiced my own opinion about how I was treated, I'm creating drama and I'm being petty. Like, no, like you don't have to like the fact that like I'm unhappy about it, but I'm still doesn't change the fact that I'm unhappy about it. Whether you think I deserve it or not is also nothing to do with it, because I'm talking about my own feelings about the situation. And someone coming onto the hilarious thing is they don't even follow me, right? They don't even follow me. They don't follow me anymore. They used to follow me, but I'm assuming basically because they like find something they didn't agree with, which is absolutely fine. They don't follow me anymore. So it's like you don't follow me, but you're going out of your way like to comment on my posts because you think I'm petty, or like, or you think I'm sounding like entitled in some way. No, I didn't say I expected it. I didn't say it was a thing. I just said it's synonymous with how the entire program has been run since. Like I didn't actually define it in the tweet, but I did in the replies. But since Nell and Kat left, and that's the thing, Agent Dad. But there's so many people. Honestly, for me, I probably wouldn't have come back to the game if it wasn't for like people like Lejeune. Do you know what I mean? Because I had a 2-month hiatus where I couldn't level up in the game, like at all. And I came back because I saw people playing. I was like, okay, I'll give it another go. And then I started creating content properly for it. Hey, Sky, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. So yeah, like for me, that's like, yeah, I genuinely am just like, yeah, I don't get how I'm being petty then when I'm just like saying how I feel about it. But I guess, you know, obviously got more time than me on their hands. Like, you don't have to agree with me. I get that. But what are you trying to get out of the thing? You're literally trying to get there and say, like, I don't deserve it, essentially. I don't deserve to be thanked. Because I got growth. I got growth because I worked my ass off. I didn't get handouts. I got gifted stuff to promote stuff, sure. But that's a two-way street, too. That's a professional relationship. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing me. You know? I'm gonna keep overachieving. You carry on doing you. You do you, boo. I'll do me. Anyway, do you want to run another clone lab?
Unless you need to jump over to Destiny. Do you need to go do Destiny?
I kind of want to stay here for this, if I'm honest. No, I should. I'm gonna jump over there. I did say I'm gonna have half an hour in Destiny. I'm gonna jump out. Thank you, folks, for enjoying for running Destiny with me. I appreciate it. Sorry, Destiny. Avengers with me. Faye, did you want to jump in and do some Destiny?
Yeah, I could probably switch over and do a little bit of
Destiny noodles. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So good.
Once I figure out how to get out of this game. Easy. I know how to get out of this game.
Yeah, I had the bug of death for a year, and I still hung around. Lejeune, Sadot, Casual, and yourself have kept this game alive. Is the reason I play, dude. And this is the thing, right? Because I'm not sat here going, like, I'm not trying to say it's like I've kept this game alive.
We'll see you later on.
Mr. Red, take care, buddy. And dude, when are you gonna join us on Destiny?
Destiny. Eh?
When are you gonna join us on Destiny?
I'm very invested in Division 2 at the moment. Sorry.
Fair play. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll get you eventually.
Take
Take care, buddy.
Because some of the people that I play Division with are actually quite avid Destiny players.
Yeah. There's definitely some crossover between the two, dude. I tell you what, next season, come and check out the changes. I think I think it'll be even like more like suited to you. So we'll catch you then. But thank you for the runs, man. I will still be playing some Avengers if you still want to carry on leveling everyone up. But I'll see you in a bit.
I just send me a message when you're next playing, mate.
Will do, buddy. Will do. All right. I'm doing good, thank you, though, Sky. Appreciate it. Half hour. No, I have to disappear at 4, so I have to go and get ready at 4. So I'm going out to Le Dinner. It's been a while since I've actually been, like, you know, outside. So, re-download Destiny 2. I thought it had a lot of gigabyte. It's a hefty old game, but there's a lot to it. So. But you and a few others did. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing, Agent Dad, isn't it? Like for a lot of people, we kept like the game in public eye, like including Miller as well. You know what I mean? Like, and like my thing is, it's like I never expected it, and I think people saying that I expect to thank you. I don't expect anything. But when you don't get something and you feel a certain way about it, you're allowed to express that. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing I don't get. Like, what is that person getting out of like saying like, it's like, oh well, just you know, take it and move. The whole bit about the growth is the hilarious bit for me. You got growth. No, I got growth because I made the content. I put in the work, right? Do you know what I mean? Doesn't like, I don't know where people are getting this idea that like. I didn't do anything. Do you think I just literally just rode like the freaking like Illuminati train to think like whatever? No. So many people as well. Like you got to look at like people like Sadot and like Casual and like they were never in the Illuminati and they still came, but they still deserve the thanks. Like for creating content around the game. Yeah, they had some takes that weren't like entirely favorable around the game. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they covered some of the leaks. But guess what? That happens in every game, everywhere. That's what DMCAs are for. If somebody doesn't want something out there, they'll DMCA you. You get DMCA'd. You have to take that like risk as a creator, but that doesn't mean like people won't work with you. Yeah, yeah. So basically, so what they're saying is unless like you are like, you know, literally perfect, like only saying good things. Miller was more of a leaker, which I appreciate, but at the same time, it ruined the surprise factor for the business. So I've always maintained that I do agree that leaks aren't always good. And actually, most of the time, aren't great. But I do believe in the case of Miller, specifically, absolutely 100% fine with it. Because no one would be talking about it if it wasn't for Miller during those massive gaps. No one would. Yeah, Jalen, in terms of getting the fragments, yeah, just doing missions, opening chests, that sort of thing. Dismantling gear also gives you some stuff too. Yeah. Because he was exposed to stuff before announcements. I'll put it this way. I'll put one. I'll put this into reference to you. If you think Miller revealed too much, you don't know how much he held back, and how much he's still holding back. Like, there's so many things that he didn't want to ruin, and things surprisingly he didn't want to share. And then the way he was treated by people, like talked to by some of the people that are no longer with the dev. Like, when he was being very respectful, he was not receiving that in return. And I don't mean like because like people should be ultra nice to him just to stop him from leaking things, but like you also talk to people a certain way as general human beings. There's a lot of stuff in there that was like really unprofessional, and then everybody else got told they were being unprofessional, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, guys. It's a two-way street. No matter who you... Yeah. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Rifle. There is that sense of that, but the fact that they weren't going to... Like, what I will say is some of the stuff that was released that Miller didn't talk about literally came out to no fanfare. Like, there was the marketing that was done for it, like things that when they dropped... He did the best version of marketing for this game. I'm telling you right now, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that and don't want to agree with that. I have 15 years in marketing. The effectiveness of Miller's like leaks and like articles and posts way higher than anything that actually Crystal did post like Wakanda.
All right. Oh,
sorry, Fate. Sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry. I forgot I muted myself. I was talking to chat. Someone's heading to Disney. I wanted to give them a little heads up about this little imp. They've got an MMO thing called Datapad, where if you walk around in the Star Wars zone, you can do quests and get credits and stuff to help you with the Millennium Falcon and stuff. And it has interactive things, like if you try to hack a droid and you successfully hack, the droid will move around or the alarms will go off, and sometimes if stormtroopers around, they'll try to investigate what's going on.
Oh, nice.
If you're live hacking. So but no one knows about it. It's one of those like little secret things that no one knows about.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Are you all right to do a Nightfall?
Yeah.
Do I actually have time for Nightfall? I don't, actually. I'm just thinking about this. I probably don't have time for a Nightfall because I just waffled too much. Do you want to do like a regular? Do you want to do a regular strike?
I'll do whatever you need, buddy.
Let's do it.
I'm down for whatever.
Cool. I'm adding you in now. Hennessy's already in as well, so let's grab yourself. Hold on. I just went to inspect you instead. Invite to fire team. There we go. Does you in Funeral Priority Mission give classical technical gear? It will say it does as you hover over it. I can't remember off the top of my head. Have been keeping up with this game? Have they made it good? Made it to get gear from royalties and raids outside of their missions? Yes. Yes, you can. Through events, nerdy. Later, Bob. I will always support you. Thank you, Aged Dad. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, Bob. Love your Avengers cheese and exploits. Right? It's the only thing I've ever done. It's the only thing I've ever done for the game.
This timing was horrible. I don't know what's going on right now.
I also want to point out the amount of things that like both myself and Fate Walker have pushed so hard for, like in this latest update, to see them actually arrive is just so nice.
I was so happy to see the reduction in the major artifacts. Would have loved to have more.
I'd like to point out that's almost entirely pushed from Fate Walker. Like, I agree with it, like, but that was like Fate Walker pushing for that, like to make that loop fun.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to take credit well, so like I'll say it for him.
I am.
He's panicking. His brain is going. I don't know how to.
Sorry, my ship's taking forever to load into the tower, so give me 2 seconds. And
no trouble. I actually need to grab bounties real quick. Yeah, I agree. Miller kept getting alive in people's mouth. Absolutely. Like But like again, like I also feel like leakers generally like won't help a. Oh, I need a biscuit. My blood sugar's low.
So random. So
I know. I need a biscuit.
Miller biscuit.
Oh, I tell you what happened to me today. You'll like this. I'm in a group chat for a thing that I'm doing at Insomnia. By the way, if anybody's going to Insomnia, the gaming festival, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to, as soon as I arrive, pretty much, I'm going to be on stage. I'm going to be doing a game show on stage. But this game show, I got the brief for it today, and it's reading off people's names, and I'm at the bottom, and it just goes, BobDuckNWeave. I was like, dude, I know I got chunky. I know I've been a bit chunky recently, but come on now, this is a bit mean. The organizer is just like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, no, it's okay. As long as it's not on the freaking like on the stage, I should be all right.
I would love that Bob Bod.
Bob Bod. Love it.
Okay.
Leaky might change devs' minds on releasing stuff. So I'm I could say with a degree of certainty the whole She-Hulk thing, because a lot of people think She-Hulk was cancelled because Miller. That's not the case. It's definitely, and it's been confirmed. I've had that confirmed as well. But yeah. The
Fallen. I hope it works. I hope Kill the Justice League works.
We strike them down.
I'm very excited about the game in general, like in one part because I think the story is going to be really fun. But I'm also very concerned about the DLC.
Feeding them their strength. We must destroy.
But I'm also like, for me, I'm like still confused why it's Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad seems to be a thing that's being very hard pushed in pop culture at the minute, and I don't know if it's gonna grasp people the way that a Justice League game that would be really well done could. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see Avengers as being way more aspirational and, like, you know, fulfilling a power fantasy than Suicide Squad and the Justice League. But I think some of the things Suicide Squad is doing will actually make it work better as a live service, because they're not focusing on the brawler aspect, and I think that will bring forward like more people that are kind of like used to that kind of that kind of looter like style game, you know. You just brought Resi 4 remake? I heard it's really good.
You've not been reassured by Kill the Justice League thing. I'm a little indifferent. I want any. It seems like a fun game. I hope it does well. I hope it makes me addicted to it. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. The game sounds super loud.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, Destiny is just generally loud.
I feel better now.
You feel better?
Yeah, I feel much better. It's, yeah, 100%. I agree with Bob. I don't want to be a homicide maniac unless I play Diablo.
Only certain games where I want to be a homicidal maniac.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Kill the turtle. What?
Oh God!
Oh, I'm wondering why it's not throwing my hammer. Lol. Wrong keyboards.
Because you're not on floor.
Me and my friends, my mom. We started playing other games, but we still play Avengers because it's the game that brought us together. We even formed PlayStation groups for it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I think that's a great thing about games in general, right? That they can do that for. Did you hack it? Did you press it?
Hold on, it's right here. Okay, sorry.
I got it. Sorry. But yeah, no, I think that's a great thing about games in general. But I think ultimately, like, again, Avengers just could have been so good, and there were just so many different things holding it back. Be it certain people, certain decisions, certain like resources, certain the publisher, you know, stuff like. There's loads of different things that did, but it's just a shame they never had the opportunity to get past those. Oh no, sorry. I think they did have the opportunity to get past those. I'll take that back. I think they definitely did have the opportunity, but they just never did, for whatever reason. Hey, like, I'm still gonna play it. I've actually had a lot of fun on that today. It was the most stable it's been for a while. And I'd say definitely like enjoying that endgame loop, and I would have loved to have had that before and then have them each couple of months, or like have a season thing, or every time you get a new character they like up it again. I mean, imagine if Jane they upped like the power level just so you could end up getting like higher stats, and then they gave you harder content to be able to do it with. That for me would have been great. Like power, I don't mind power creep if it's done right.
It's done right.
I hope they make a Resident Evil with all the legends, like all the originals. Yeah, that would be cool. DC is way too obvious in following Marvel's footsteps that it becomes a bit sad. I can't take them seriously like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't necessarily think Rocksteady like following the footsteps there, because I see it as Rocksteady doing, not DC. I don't think DC is necessarily pushing that per se. But like, I don't know. I feel like the one thing that like might bring back superhero live service games is actually doing an MMO. Again, like doing something like an MMO, I think that would perform really, really well. But it just seems like every single time they try and do one, it gets cancelled, which is a real damn shame.
Or do a Marvel Heroes thing, and do a hack and slash isometric hack and slash.
I would really like a good third person, but you can still have an MMO, like a third person MMO. I still think it's possible, just not as like I think an ESO style thing with limited more limited movement, maybe not as fluid movement as Avengers, although that is one of my favorite things about it. But having that would be interesting, like having that style of thing in there. An ESO Marvel, I think Marvel game would be pretty cool.
We can move now.
Any major changes? I mean, not major. I mean, outside of the end game loop, there's no time gating. I'd say that's pretty major. But again, like a lot of people don't.
I have not played Marvel Snap.
Yeah. You've not played it at all?
No. I watched you play it. I enjoy watching you play it.
Yeah. It's not for everyone, to be fair. But if you haven't tried, I know, like I'm saying, Fate's already playing like 30 live service games, so I don't want to like encourage him to play another one, especially because I'm pretty sure I started his Genshin addiction.
You were the straw that broke the camel's back, but it was not just like.
You weren't far. You weren't far off the edge, but I pushed you off it.
Pushed me over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll totally help Bob. Let me go get to level 10. And I was like, oh, this seems kind of good. Okay, well, let me just get a little bit. Oh, great! Holy crap! What's the story? What do you mean content every 5 weeks? All right,
it's nutty,
isn't
it? Oh! Don't kill me! 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 I said, don't kill me! Give me the fire sprite. Thank you.
As a content creator, if you can break into that market, the amount of people that play Genshin.
Yeah, just the sheer volume.
Oh yeah,
you can't oversaturate Genshin. Like you just can't.
Why they haven't won more game awards is only because of the stipulation about gacha games.
Yes.
Because their music's amazing, their stories have been amazing.
Yes, Iron Man has infinite boosters. Yeah, all the interesting things. Yeah. No, you're right, Fate. It's like it is a bit like you say. It's literally just going to be because the gacha side of it. But like, I kind of get that too. But because I'm not a huge fan of the style of gacha games, and that's what's stopping me playing Genshin, because I will get pulled into that, and I will end up spending money I don't have.
No, yeah, I get it.
If someone wants to fund my Genshin habits, then sure, I'll be all over that. But until then.
So, what makes Genshin so addictive is the fact that they put out good content behind the things they want you to roll gacha on. And you become emotionally addicted. But that also means you get good content.
Yes, no, this is, I mean, I'm not being funny. I'm sat here playing Destiny, and I had some silver from, like, way back when, right? I think someone, like, gifted me some silver. So I had, like, $30 worth of silver. I've now got, like, 10 just on cosmetics. I haven't bought anything else, so like, I just spent it all on cosmetics, and I'm really trying not to buy more. Really trying not to buy more. I'm sat there and I'm desperately trying not to, because I'm like, oh, I'm just never going to spend it. I'm going to keep it for a rainy day. And then I'm like, if I want to get in a season pass that I don't want to buy, I'm like, I don't need cosmetics. It's fine. Everything looks good in Destiny already. And I'm like, yeah, but that looks better.
If someone wants to steal all of Bob's money, literally take Genshin model and apply it to a Marvel. And it's going to be even worse. If they applied it to a Marvel, it's even worse because there's already a lot of content out there to promote it, because it's Marvel, right? Like, you have the comic book and stuff.
The issue, the worst thing that could happen to me and my wallet, the worst thing, is if they make a UEFN, like a Fortnite, like, you know, like built it on the new Fortnite stuff, and made that all Marvel using all the skins and everything that's available in that, and they made a Marvel game out of that, I would be in real trouble. I would be in serious trouble.
Imagine like them going, hey, if you buy these versions of this comic run, you get this character for free, or 1 star of the character for free. Obviously, you're gonna have multiple versions.
Yep.
People are gonna go buy the comic. The comic's gonna be sold out.
Yep. I think if actually, I tell you what, apply the Genshin model using the Fortnite engine and their ability to do crossovers, and you have literally you will have one of the biggest games ever made. That will no, maybe not. I don't think it will take over Fortnite, but it will be still one of the biggest games ever made. And add like RPG like elements into it easily, because then you can have progression. But like to the elements of going like, you know, like how you would with the mobile game. And but as long as you don't make it pay to win. Please don't make it pay to win. They could though, that's the problem. Like it would actually be very easy to do that.
I mean, technically Genshin's pay to win, but it's so easy to play Genshin. It's
yeah,
so
you don't need. Yeah, you don't actually need to pay to win. It's like it's that. Yeah, it obviously still is pay to win, but you don't have to do it. You could still spend the time and enjoy yourself in it. I don't think you can create content in it without paying, but
I mean, depending on what Blizzard does with how much they lean towards Lost Ark.
Yeah.
On how they make this game. Making the Marvel game in that environment would be... it's a bummer that I know there's companies out there that could make an amazing Marvel game that way.
Sorry, I have a question in chat. What level am I in Destiny?
The Fallen are crafty.
I am with my Warlock. I'm 80. So I've hit Pinnacle Cap with my Warlock. I'm 1 off Pinnacle Cap with my Titan. I am 1 level and 3/8 off of my Hunter being Pinnacle, but my Warlock's my highest at 1827. Yeah, no, I agree, Ralph. I think if Epic were to make a Marvel-based game, the whole point being that they would actually have the funding and have the resources to be able to push a game like that and support a game like that. That's kind of my point there. But
I think it's going to be hard for any game to copy Genshin, because Genshin has become such a beast. But they went through a year of like crap and getting super crap on, especially from the Switch side of things.
Yeah. I think realistically, it's not so much copying Genshin, but the model that Genshin has made is built off of the gacha. Obviously, gacha games like existed beforehand, but Genshin has kind of nailed the model. It's the same way as I think a lot of other games have taken I feel like there's so many games just come off of other games and they just do things and they craft their own niche in there, but then they become huge in their own right? Because Fortnite is not original, yet it's the biggest one of them all, right? It's literally, but Fortnite makes more money than any of the other battle royales, but it was never even made as a battle royale. Like, they just tacked that on, and then it became the biggest thing that they ever did. So I do think that you can have games that can emulate the models and the structures and the systems, but then do their own spins on them, and they can supersede the previous ones. But Genshin would be a very hard one to beat, I will admit, because it's just so massive. And you also,
I think
it's audiences outside of the West, right?
Yeah.
Genshin has a massive market outside of the West, and I think
their global
yeah,
reach is ridiculous.
It's absurd.
I think some of the bigger content creators are more South America, Brazil, Spanish. I think Spanish has got that market on that side of things.
The pull for me to want to do Spanish content is very big. But I need to get better at my Spanish. I need to practice my Spanish so I can actually create content with it. But then I don't think I'd have time to stream. I simply don't think I'd have time to stream. So it's a decision.
I love what Mr. Beast did, and he just hired. I know you're not there yet.
Ready?
But he hired people to just do voiceovers. He hired voice actors that sort of, I don't think they sound like him, but have a certain thing, and they just voice over his
Yes,
stream.
Sam was saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud. I thought I was
And
muted there.
it's
Sorry.
doing really well. No, yeah, and he said, and I think he even said that it does really well. And to you, Ambrasa, yeah, I think a lot of people, I think the gaming industry, at least it feels like the gaming industry is starting to see that a lot of people have battle pass fatigue, and some of this FOMO stuff is starting to be a little bit more lenient.
I have no issue with battle passes, but I take issue with FOMO. FOMO's the issue. Let me get the battle pass. So this is a great thing about Destiny, right? I don't know if you guys know this. So it's halfway there, I think. So if you complete the battle pass and you do it and you miss any of the stuff, you can actually use it to fold on to new seasons. But Halo actually did the best. So the recent Halo Infinite, they did something fantastic. They said you can buy the battle pass and complete it whenever you want. And if you buy another battle pass and you didn't do the previous one, don't worry, you can complete that too. You just select it and you go back and do it whenever you want at your own pace. You only have to get the things you want. You just need to grab it and buy it, and then it's like I buy like pretty much every Fortnite battle pass, and I complete like maybe 50% of them. Yeah, so I reckon they should do. I think more people should do like Halo. Honestly,
I mean, Genshin's battle pass hasn't changed for 2 years. Like after you go through the battle pass for about 7 months, if that, you're kind of you don't need it unless you just want the extra resources.
Yeah.
Their FOMO comes from their content. They literally make story-based content and will run it for 4 weeks or 3 weeks, and then it's gone forever.
That's so that Destiny do that as well, don't they, with the seasonal stuff, which is what I really like.
I
I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
I've missed so much, and I'm like, man, I missed so much. I really want to like experience this, and I'm just like so deep into that now.
But it's not also main storyline. Like it's good to know. It helps you feed that I need to know more about this world.
Yeah.
But
you don't need to know. You want to know, but you don't need to know.
In the next 5 weeks, we have 4 events, and those things will never come back, and they'll have story arcs to them.
It's a way to keep you in. It's a way to keep you in for sure. Okay,
you gotta go. Yeah,
I gotta go. But thank you so much for today, Fate. I had a lot of fun, and thank you so much to everybody hanging around still of Destiny. I'm gonna jump out the voice chat because I know you're still streaming. Guys, go check out Fate Walker. Walker. He's streaming right now, so go enjoy his stuff. Shut up. I'll see you in a bit, bud. Thank you.
Bye, buddy.
Right. Okay, folks. I'm going to be dashing, but you have a wonderful rest of your days. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all chilling with me while we played some Avengers, and those of you who hung out still when we were doing some Destiny. Again, I'm going to be doing some more stuff on Destiny and Avengers. I'm going to be covering them both, and what I'll probably be doing is streaming a bit more Avengers, starting the day with Avengers, and then moving into some Destiny. One, so I can kind of like convince you all to come and play Destiny with me, but also give you a bit of an idea of what Destiny is and how, if like Avengers is no longer filling that like gap for you, that then Destiny might. But yeah, either way, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your days. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you all very, very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.